right. Let's move this a little bit closer. What do you say, bud? You scooch up a little bit too. A particularly comfortable chair. Okay. Hi. Would you like to come back on the connection, please? Okay, there we go. Hello, Jesse. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nanny Simon. Hello. Hi, Pigeon. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, P. Red is my color. Thank you. How's everybody today? Look at these donuts I got. We're at a farmer's market in Oakland right now, and I got these delicious donuts. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Horror. Hi, Cody. Hi, Ashton and Nando and Jennifer and Posh. And I have a hazelnut croissant. Nugget, stop. Nugget, stop. Yeah, I'm just going to put it all out on display so you can see it all. Look at this. Does Oakland mean Katie? Yes, it does. But she's not going to be on this stream. Don't worry. Got my nose pierced on both sides because of me. Wow. That's awesome. I just got to Cali. I go into rehab tomorrow for a year. Be safe. Wow, Christian. Congrats. Good for you. Good luck. You're going to be awesome. So this is a peanut butter homemade cookie that apparently is safe for Nugget. They gave it to me for free, and they said that Nugget can eat it. Nugget's here, by the way. Hello. I love you too, baby Ari. So we have all these pastries. You'd think, how is she going to eat lunch after this? She's gonna. A smaller nose stud soon? You're right, probably. Okay, so these two are from a fresh donut shop. And these are from a bakery. And this is an agua fresca from Cholita Linda. Hi, Shelby. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, this is Senior Sissig. So there's no way we're going to eat all of this. Hello, Maddie. But, we'll give it a shot. I'm curious about this. This is Jolie. Jolie sent $10. That is very sweet of you, Jolie. Let me read that message out loud. Thank you, everyone. Y'all are so sweet. Did you follow it a sodium shaker because you're sodium fine? That is a good one. I haven't heard that one before. Thank you. Jolie sent $10. Thank you so much, Jolie, with the caption, love you, but instead of an O in love, it's a heart. And then there's another purple heart at the end. Thank you, Jolie. Yes, hey, you did it there again, too. Also, I wanted to say thank you to someone yesterday who sent $50 on PayPal, and I totally missed it. And I want to shout them out if they happen to be here right now. So let me just go so I can read their name correctly and not mess it up. There it is. Amber. Amber sent $50 yesterday, and I totally missed it. Amber, if you are there, please let me know. Hi, I want to say I'm sorry. I have been rude and anti-trans. I ask forgiveness. All is forgiven, MTRX life. All is forgiven. You're totally good. We're here to just have a good time and be loving together. And it sounds like you're doing exactly that. Okay, so this is a strawberry shortcake donut. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God. Wow. That is unreal. It's so fresh. Am I not in New York City right now? I live in San Francisco. Am I answering questions today? Sure. Absolutely. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Mandy. And the agua fresca, so good. So that's the wow, that's good. Strawberry shortcake donut, fresh this morning. Aw. Oh my God. Is today the day when all of the gifts are going to have pickup lines in them? Because Erica, meow, Christina. Erica just sent a good one. Hold on, let me read it out loud. Meow, indeed. It's really hot out here today, by the way, which is why I kind of have my hair pulled back. Erica says, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together, and sent $5. That's very sweet, Erica. Thank you. You like my hair like this? I'm glad. Yep, there's Erica. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Thank you so much. By any chance, was I in New York City? I was like a month ago. A month ago. All right, this is an apple fritter. This is just like, you can't make that freshness up. So often you get to a donut and it's like a day old. That was made this morning. Mandy, you sent a very nice gift, Mandy. It's at $15. You're so sweet. Mandy and Ricky. And she said, I love you, Miss Lillykins. I hope I'm not... Do you want me to read this, Mandy? I will happy to read it out loud. I'm happy to. Thank you, Nicole. But I just want to make sure that it's okay too. It's a bit more personal. It's nothing bad, but just want to make sure. It's very sweet. Thank you for sending $15. That strawberry shortcut donut. It is so good. The cream in the middle too. Unreal. Unreal. Thank you, Nicole. Wow, I'm gonna eat the strawberry in the middle. Thank you, Jess. You like the red? I've been very productive today, y'all. By the way, if someone was going to ask a question, I didn't see it, so re-ask it. I haven't seen any questions. Someone was like, are you answering questions today? And I said yes, and then I didn't see a question. You might have gotten filtered. Hi, Amanda and Katarina. I don't know if Mandy is there or not. Mandy, I saw your message. I want to make sure it's cool if I read it out loud. I need to be productive today. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm not feeling it. I get that. I get that. Or, Nicole, you have my permission to not be productive. Do I work out? Yes, I do. You can if you want to. Okay. It's a very sweet message from Mandy, who sent $15. Thank you, Mandy Pandy. I love you, Miss Lillykins. I hope I'm not being too persistent with my friendship. You're not. I just vibe with you so well. Thank you for being so kind and welcoming. Thank you. Also, thank you for being so sweet to Ricky. That's Mandy's kid. She loves you too. Give Nugget a big hug from us. That's from Mandy. Nugget just got a big hug. So sweet. Thank you, Christina. Lily, joining you for dinner tonight. I have tacos. Nice. Lily, I haven't been productive today. That's okay. Pregnancy is exhausting. So I hear. Can I answer your question? What's your question, Blake Tato? It might have gotten filtered. Ask it one more time, and I promise I'll answer it. As long as it's in good faith. Both of these are the bomb. Okay, so this is from a different bake shop. This is a hazelnut croissant. Oh boy, we got another pickup line in my Venmo gifts. This gives even more fun. Meredith says, Meredith, are you there? It's MK. Okay. Says, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Yeah. From MK. $5. Thank you. I'll tell you what, though. You're almost right. I'm from Georgia. But you might already know that. Thank you, MK. Wow. Yeah, that's a hazelnut croissant, y'all. Wow. By the way, we're still going to get lunch as well. This is a warm-up. We're going to a Haitian restaurant. Haitian. It's right next to us. And they're really nice. I already talked to them. Oh. And now Stephanie. Are y'all just like rizzing me in my Venmo today? Is today Venmo Riz Day? I think it is. Stephanie sent $10. Thank you, Stephanie. And said, hey girl, hey. We're gonna count the Y's on this one though, okay? Y'all know that meme where it like tells you how many Y's in hey and it tells you what they mean by that? 1, 2, 3, 4. What does 4 Y's in hey mean? I'm asking you, Stephanie. Thank you, Laura. That's very sweet. No, not African. Haiti is like in the Caribbean, right? Am I wrong? Hi, Alexis. How old am I? I'm 30. Do I cook at home? Yes, just not very often. Yeah, it's in the Caribbean, so not African. It's going to be like jerk chicken, plantains, that kind of thing. Oh, Mandy sent another $5. Thank you, Mandy. And said, okay. She says, my pickup line may not make sense, but here we go. LOL. Do you have a little Mexican in you? Would you like some? Kiss emoji, wink emoji. I mean, you don't hear me saying no. You don't hear me saying no. Kyle sent $10. Thank you very much, Kyle. Spend on food wisely. Kyle, I will. And if there's anything on the menu once we get there, you let me know, and I'll get that. Thank you very much, Kyle. You rock. We love Kyle. Liz sent $5. Oh boy, here's another pickup line. Liz says, you could never be ice cream because you're too hot and a person. Thank you. I appreciate the pickup line followed by like a humanization. You know what I'm saying? It was very humanizing. That's how I like to be Riz. Liz knows me. She knows me. Oh, so sweet. I love y'all. Oxtail, they do have oxtail. I gotta say though, this Nutella croissant is not quite as good as I thought it would be. They were like, the lady behind the thing was hyping it up as like the best thing they had. Meant to be a little, so much Riz. Oh my God, Amanda just came through with one. All right, let's read this one. Amanda sent $10. Thank you so much, Amanda. A guy with a fish as, holding a fish as his profile picture just attempted to join my live. I'm sorry. Hi, Kimberly. All right, Amanda sent $10. Thank you so much, Amanda. And said, do you know CPR? Because you took my breath away. Let's sit with that for a second. To answer your question, I was at one point lifeguard CPR trained. I was a lifeguard for like a summer. Yeah. So, thank you, Amanda. Also, someone sent $1 with a question. I like to cook at home, but I also like people to cook for me. Oh, here's a good one. Erica says, looks at, and this is like a stage direction, looks at your shirt tag, just as I thought, made in heaven, devil emoji. Okay, actually, no. Just this part, without like all the croissant on top, is really good. That's really good. Oh, Rachel sent another one. Actually, I don't know if Rachel sent one yet. Rachel sent $10. Thank you very much, Rachel. Show us Nugget? No, I'll show you Nugget. It's just he's kind of hard to show on camera without when the camera's not, if it's not centered. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Fiona. All right. Rachel says, I'm sending $10. Thank you very much, Rachel. They say nothing lasts forever. Will you be my nothing? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. And I did not eat yet. This is the warm-up. That was smooth. I'm here for it. And let me remind you that I am polyamorous, so there's more than enough of me to go around. Is that pork chops? No. These are, oh, here, I'll give a little bit of this cookie to Nugget, because this is a dog-friendly cookie. Dog and human, apparently. Oh, my. And now Brandy sent $10. Y'all so sweet. Y'all take care of me. I love y'all so much. All right. Oh, a couple just came through. Maybe we should we try and should we vote at the end, or like, you know, once we're done here with like the best pickup line that came through? Maybe we should. Okay, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. Sent $10. Thank you. And says, Brandy did not sneeze. I sneezed. I'm going out for prime rib tonight. Incredible. That's awesome, Fiona. Says, always look forward to your lives. Thank you, Brandy. And now everyone's blessing me. I feel so blessed. Hashtag blessed. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you. Tiff. Is Tiff short reprises? Is that you short reprises? It might be a different Tiff. All right, Tiffany. This is a good one. I like this one. Okay, it is Tiff. So just Tiff. Sent $10. Thank you very much, Tiff. And says, you're like a dictionary. You add meaning to my life. Heart emoji. Thank you, Tiff. You're very sweet. Also sweet. I'm a sneezing today. I'm a sneezing. Oh, Nicole. Smelling good. Also, how am I not getting full? Maybe it's because I haven't had much water today. Good thing I have agua fresca. Yeah, that one was really good. I don't know. These are all really good. I don't know which one's going to win. Yes, I do, Evie. Yes, I do. What was for lunch? We haven't eaten lunch yet. We're just warming up. I'm eating dessert first. But that also doesn't mean that we can't get ice cream from Lana's at the end. Lana's is nearby. Lana's is really good. Oh, here's another one from Liz. I think from... There. Oh, someone sent a PayPal as well. I almost missed that one. Whoever sent PayPal, I'll get to that in a second. Liz sent $1 and said, are you my appendix? Because I don't know anything about you, but this feeling in my gut is telling me that I should take you out. That might have been my favorite so far. Also, the answer is yes, Liz. Name the time and place. Just got to get your husband on board. All right. And then there's a PayPal as well that I totally missed. Kylie. Kylie sent $5. Thank you very much, Kylie. And said, I must be in a museum because you are truly a work of art. Renaissance painting. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kylie. It's very sweet. PayPal's, for some reason, I've been missing a lot lately, but I'm trying my best not to. Thank you, Kylie, very much. Foxy Red. I don't know, when I got out of the shower this morning, it was like, I always feel, even though I don't know what I'm going to wear, I always like know what color I want to wear. And today I got out of the shower and it was like red. I don't know which red shirt, but I could have gone like a slightly like more fashiony shirt, but I was just feeling the red tank top today. Ooh, someone else sent via PayPal. Oh, Marla. Marla, are you there? Marla sent yesterday too. That is so sweet of you. And this is a fun one. Marla, you there? I want to make sure that you're here to hear it. I'm not sure how long it takes to get back from PayPal. Here, I'll take one more drink and then we'll read it. The background noise makes it look like you're someplace tropical. It kind of does. I mean, it's a very picturesque, like, farmer's market. Like, it's like kind of the town center of Oakland. More, well, it's a nice part of Oakland. Anyways, Marla sent $10. Thank you so much, Marla. And says, if you were a Transformer, you would be Optimus Prime. Enjoy. Thank you. We must find the Allspark. Are there any girl Transformers? Are there? I'm not sure there are. Probably. There has to be, right? I can't think of any, though. Ooh, Tiff also sent another one, aka short reprises. I haven't seen any. I mean, if there are girl ones, they're certainly standing in the back and not in the movies or anything. Optimus Fine. Oh, there it is. There it is, Rachel. All right, here's another one from Tiff, who sent $10. Thank you, Tiff. They say, okay, one more time. Are you a scalene triangle? Because you're pretty acute. Now, that's a math joke. And I like math jokes, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Tiff. A+ on that one. You get an A+ on that math test. I haven't thought about a scalene triangle since high school. That's a good one. Katerina sent $5. Thank you, Katerina. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And they said this. You know what's beautiful? Read the first word. It works a little bit better if you can see it, see the message. But the first word is you, which means you are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Katerina. Math is pretty useless unless you have a math job. I would tend to super disagree with that. Math. First off, there are a lot of math jobs. I think it's a pretty applicable degree. A lot of jobs have to do with numbers. Thank you, Lauren. All right, someone else. Let's see. There was another one that just came through. By the way, my watch is finally working. It's not telling me that. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. There's another one that just came through. Check for the mail, please. I'll make sure I read it. I use math in my job, and I don't work in a math job. Exactly. Metrics are important for every job. I could have sworn I saw something come through. Am I crazy? Hi from Stockholm. Hi, Says Bones. Huh. One second. Okay, hello. Sorry, I'm back. It was only because I was my watch is not. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, it just wasn't updating. All right, Shelly says they sent to Doug. Thank you very much. They say this. I tried to ask you. I think I'm filtered. Okay, got it. And they say I follow someone who goes by she, her, he, him pronouns. Why too? It confuses me. I'm really trying to understand Shelly. Or Shellbug. Excuse me. Shellbug. All right. Shellbug. That's a good question. So, pronouns. There's 3 basic pronouns. Look, that when we're talking about gender pronouns, we're talking mostly about he, him, she, her, and they, them. Okay? Technically, those aren't the only pronouns, but for this particular conversation, those are the 3. Yes, neo-pronouns as well, but those are not what we're talking about. Yes, Jordan, you can. When you're talking about me, my pronouns are she, her. So when you're talking about Lily, you can say, she went to the store. But you can also say, they're getting back from the store soon. Or, where'd they go? Or, when are they getting back? Right? Okay? So, even though my pronouns are she, her, you can also use they, them pronouns for me. And pretty much everyone can use they, them pronouns because they're genderless. We refer to people by they, them pronouns all the time and don't even think about it. But that still leaves the question, why would someone use both she, her, and he, him pronouns? When you think about how complex gender can be, right? Maybe even if you're thinking about someone who is non-binary. So someone who doesn't identify as a man or as a woman. Maybe they're somewhere in between. Maybe they have more masculine days. Maybe they have more feminine days. Maybe they're completely androgynous. The point is that it's not reinventing the wheel to say yeah, he or she, both of them feel good to me. That's all that person is saying. So why? The answer is you don't necessarily need to know why. Because honestly, I don't even know why, because that it could be a bunch of different reasons why. The point is that you can use he or she. And if it's easier for you, you can just pick one and stick to it. Because they're happy with both, so you can be like, okay, I think I'll use she pronouns, she, her pronouns for this person. Or I think I'll use he, him pronouns for this person. You don't need to use both. I hope that helps, Shelly. Never been to Marin County. Also, someone sent another gift. I want to say thank you. Michelle, thank you. It was supposed to say Optimus Fine. Marla, someone completed that at the end, and I realized that after the fact. Would you like... I'm going to read it one more time with Optimus Fine, because it deserves it. Michelle sent $10 with the caption, love ya. Thank you very much, Michelle. That is very sweet of you. All right, let's reread Marla's, because it deserves to be reread. Marla says, I sent $10. If you were a Transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. There it is. I have a question. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is substituted in to replace someone's name. So instead of saying Lily went to the store, you could say she went to the store. It makes for a more efficient use of language to say she, which is 3 letters, as opposed to Lily or whatever name you're substituting in. You can also say they went to the store, where you're not specifying what the gender of the person is. Both are appropriate. Thank you, Bella. All right. Well, I think I'm pretty good on all these pastries. I cannot believe I ate that much of it. We'll give Nugget a little bit more. I've been on Duolingo too much. I started typing Ella. Yeah. Ella. El. I did a little bit of that too on the Rosetta Stone. It was a hyperfixation for like 48 hours. And then it went away. I learned basic verbs like nope, lost it all. How to improve confidence? That's a tough one. Confidence is such a fickle thing. And it's not something that like you improve and then it's always up. It can be up and down, confidence. I think it's different for everyone's situation. Having friends is a big one. Like making friends that support you and pump you up. That's a big one. Because having that kind of support in your life, friends, family, whoever, any kind of like meaningful relationships, if you can, makes it so that you know you are supported in your life and are maybe a bit more confident. That would be my first thing. Surround yourself with positivity. Yeah, totally. Oh, we got another pickup line coming through. My watch is being very slow to respond today for some reason, so it might take a second, but it'll come through. There it is. Katarina sent another one. Oh, thank you, Whiteest Ranch. My gentle, non-condescending responses and answers are so productive. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Would I ever eat In-N-Out again? Absolutely not. It's disgusting. Ethically and taste-wise. Katarina sent $5. Thank you, Katarina. And said, do you have a name or can I just call you mine? Very nice. Thank you very much, Katarina. You can. Happy Friday, Mel. Much love from Missouri. Thank you. Red is my color. I appreciate it. All right. Are we ready to go get some lunch? Because I'm ready to go get some lunch. So the plan is we're going to get lunch and then Nugget. Here, I'll give you the Nugget cam over here so you can see Nugget. Nugget is snorting and letting me know that he wants more food. Go get some lunch. Aren't I eating, Lamau? I am. But I'm not eating lunch. This is a warm-up, an appetizer. Have I ever thought about being an educator? I was for a long time. It was exhausting. I was an admin. I was a sub-teacher. I did a bunch of stuff in schools. It was just too much for me. What is that place called? It's just a place in Oakland where there's like a bunch of restaurants. But yeah, we're gonna go to a Haitian restaurant. It just opened, grand opening. This heat is really getting to me. So hopefully we can find somewhere a little bit cooler. And I please tell you how you got your Hollyland mic to connect to your phone. Oh, it's a specific phone microphone. There's like a little attachment that goes into the phone. Nice. Have never had Haitian. Have I had Haitian? I've had Caribbean. I don't know about Haitian specifically. I looked at the menu. It was very exciting. All right, let's go. Is my hair naturally curly? Yes, it is. I've had Jamaican food, which I have a feeling is very similar because it's like the same part of the world. But how old is my furry friend? How old are you, Nugget? How old are you, bud? In dog years. He's like 10 or 11. He's a very good boy. Aren't you, bud? I know, he's very cute. Off we go to lunch. My meals always look so delicious. Yeah. I know. I'm very lucky. Very lucky girl. All right. How do we want to do this? Let's put this in here. Let's put this. I guess I'll save the leftovers. Why not? Don't want to waste anything. It is like so hot out here, y'all. It's like 97 degrees. Not actually, but it feels like it. Oh, definitely don't want to forget my bag. I almost did. It's probably like 80 something outside. It's never this hot. Never this hot in San Francisco. Just totally destroyed by a heat wave. Okay. Go find more shade. Thank you, Hannah or Hannah. Do I ever have unexpected confrontations with people I meet? Confrontations is maybe not the right word. Sometimes, yes. But today I had this kind of like sweet old lady come up to me and just be like, "Can I take a picture of you?" And I was like, "Can I ask why?" And she said, "Yeah, it'll make me happy." I said, "Okay." So I did. She took pictures of me. She seemed pretty innocuous. All right, hold on. Yeah, she didn't seem to have any like ill intent at all. All right. Hi, we're back. Love to grab a seat. Do you think that'll be in the shade for a while longer?
That one? Yeah.
Okay.
If it doesn't, you can always come inside.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, no, this should be good. Is the only way to order via this or perfect? Awesome, thank you.
No problem. But our beverages are only on here.
Beverages
like
are.
If you want to see what kind of beverages we have, they're online.
Oh, okay.
If not, I can let you know what beverages we have.
Yeah, I'd love to. Non-alcoholic beverages.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
We have soda and juice.
Okay.
Do you have a preference?
Do you have just like soda water, like sparkling water?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
With lime, like from the soda shooter thing.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
We have something called ting. It's like a grapefruit sparkling water.
Oh, unfortunately, I cannot eat grapefruit.
Oh,
no, it's fine.
We have regular sparkling water, or
that would
serve
be good.
Everyone with lime water. And
that sounds great. Lime water sounds great.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
No problem.
Is Katie with me? No, she's not. What do we think about this angle? We get a little bit of nugget. I came up to you yesterday in front of OSHA. Oh, hi. Yeah, I remember you.
Hi.
Thank you. Why can't I have grapefruit? I take sertraline. Hey! You are too fluffy to be in my lap right now. I'm going to get you some water. All right, I'm not going to lie. This is not a particularly comfy bench. We're going to have to move. Okay. I'm going to move to a different because this bench is not particularly comfy. So I'm going to go figure something else out. that there. Also, I think that cup tastes a little bit soapy, just so you know. All right, let's try over here. This is going to be better.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there.
There's no, there's no.
All right. This should be better. All right, hold on, everyone. Come here, Nugget. Hey there. Was that the same cup or is it a different one?
Did you want a different cup?
That one tastes a little soapy.
Okay. Ese toma como aceite. Quiere un nuevo vaso, eso porque dejaste. Gracias. Solamente trae un vaso sin nada.
Thank you.
Sí, gracias.
Thanks again. Sorry about that. This was a little more comfy over here.
Oh yeah, and it's nice windier over here too.
Thank you.
Did you want some water for the dog?
I would love some water for him. Thank you so much. Okay, we're almost there, y'all. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm back. We got Nugget. Do we want the Nugget angle so you can see him a little bit? Like this guy right here. Nugget is like determined to get into my lap right now. All right. Oh, by the way, I have a whole bunch of like extra leftover pastries if you want. Here, yeah, you have to come grab it from me though. There. There you go. Okay. You got Nugget. Okay. Nugget's in a mood right now. I get that. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. All right. Here we are. Thank you. Nugget is very happy. He's very, I think he needs a drink. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's better. It's not soapy. Nugget, you're going to get your water in just a second, buddy. I need a drink too. You can't have grapefruit because of a medication? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Winnow. Nugget is ready for food and a drink. He's thirsty. We're going to get him... Yeah, let's get this. Oh, thank you, mods. All right, Nugget, you are... hi, Tigger. You are, I'm not going to lie, kind of wearing out your welcome in my lap right now, both by nature of you being a very warm fluff ball in hot weather, and also you're trying to get out my water. We're about to get you water, but I know you can't understand that. I know you're thirsty. How old is Nugget? He's probably 10 or 11 at this point. How do I feel about required app/web ordering? What do you mean by that? Thank you so much. There it is, bud. There it is.
Were you ready to start off with anything to drink?
Oh, you said you'd mentioned a lime water? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is it...
She gave you this water? Yeah, this is just regular water. I'll bring out some lime water.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll need a little bit of time. This is the full lunch menu?
Yes.
Okay, got it. We'll take a look. It will take a few minutes to kind of, we talk about the food and vote on it and everything. All right, thanks. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for this menu? Am I going to do more podcast episodes? I'd like to. It's just a matter of me having enough time to record them. All right, I will read them. Yeah, Nugget was very thirsty. It's true. Here, let me move it over so you can have a little bit more. There you go. Wow, he was real thirsty. You good, bud? It's very hot out. It's very hot out. It's very hot out. Yeah, like it's never this hot here. ever. All right. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Lunch specials. More thirst than me on a Saturday night. You feel me? I feel you, Shorter Prizes. I feel you, Tiff. All right. It's a pretty small menu. So here we go. We have a jerk chicken plate. Combines the fiery flavors of jerk seasoning with succulent grilled chicken, served alongside a variety of traditional accompaniments. Okay. Nugget. I need a little fan. Yeah, I do. There's a pork sandwich, which is called the pain au porc. Tender and juicy roasted or braised pork served in a crusty bread roll. I feel like they were looking for the word crunchy and not crusty. But that adds to the authenticity. It adds to the authenticity. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
In case you want a straw.
Thanks. Cheers. I said it was lime water, but it doesn't taste much different than any other water to me. Like, you have your water right here, bud. Keep drinking. Okay. Then there's something called jerkies. Platter of fries, accompanied by a delectable selection of shredded meats with an assortment of flavors including tangy barbecue sauce, zesty jerk sauce, creamy mayo, sriracha. I believe that means sriracha, unless there's something in Haitian food called sriracha that I missed, which is possible. And the spicy kick of pickles. Then there's also, so that's jerkies. So basically fries, like fries with stuff on it. The sriracha is spelled Saricha, which makes me think that whoever wrote this menu is like, doing their best. I'm assuming that's sriracha. Loaded fries, exactly. Next up is a chaka salad. This restaurant's called Chaka, Tchaka. And you can pick either chicken or shrimp. Haitian salad with chicken or shrimp brings together a harmonious blend of fresh ingredients, vibrant colors, and tantalizing tastes. Now, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't tell me anything about the salad. But that's okay. Next up is a vegan legume. Legume is a traditional Haitian dish that is both hearty and flavorful. Also doesn't necessarily tell you anything about the dish. I believe it's like lentils or something. That's fine. Probably not going to get that one. Next up, griot, or pork bites. Griot, also known as griot, is a beloved and iconic Haitian dish that features succulent and crispy fried pork. It is a flavorful and indulgent specialty that holds a significant place in Haitian cuisine. Good to know. Huh? Is it good? Yeah? Okay. Good to know. Thanks for saying. What'd you get?
I get the legume.
Is it good? Is it like lentils?
No, so it's about 8 different vegetables that we buy from the farmer's market. They are spiced and cooked together, and it turns into this kind of like dip.
Okay.
Like
By we, do you mean you? This is your restaurant? Is that what you mean? Oh, okay.
My friend owns a restaurant. And
Okay.
I'm his little helper. So
Okay.
we grab the vegetables together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to
And
know.
his name is Franz.
Awesome.
Chef Franz.
Chef France.
Yes.
Chef France, y'all. Now we know. Awesome.
So what are you gonna get?
We're still deciding. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you have any recommendations, let me know.
If you are into oxtails, do you eat meat?
I eat meat.
Okay. So I'll say it's like the curry goat or the oxtail.
Curry goat or the oxtails? I don't see the curry goat on here. Is that something they can...
Well, yeah, it's what you
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I see the oxtails, though. Are the oxtails, like, in the bone, or...
It's on the bone, but if you just look at it, it falls off the bone.
Okay, it falls off the
Look at
bone.
it too hard.
Okay. Sounds good. Got it.
It's made for the meat.
All right, oxtails. Hold on. I'll read you the oxtails one. This hearty and savory preparation features tender oxtail meat that has been slow cooked to perfection. resulting in a succulent and flavorful meal that leaves diners craving more. Very prosy text here. Very prosy. I respect it. I respect it. Then finally, jerk wings. What did the wings do to them? I'm going to be rude about these wings. What about just like wings? Dang. Delight your taste buds with the irresistible flavors of Haitian jerk wings. These wings are marinated in a traditional Haitian jerk seasoning. Got it. All right. So we've been recommended the oxtails. We can do the oxtails, no problem. I also feel like jerkies, the ones that the fries that are coated in barbecue sauce and stuff, seems like something we should do. Right? Am I wrong? I'm very hesitant about wings anytime wings are on a menu, because so often wings have like thick layers of fat, and I like incredibly lean wings. Hi, Connie. It's been a second. Hello. I like jerk seasoning. Don't worry. So I don't know. What do we think? We can do the oxtails. I kind of want to try the barbecue sauce first, because barbecue sauce for me can kind of be hit or miss. Ask Nugget. Nugget says whatever the heck you want, as long as I get to eat it. We could also do the griot, which are the fried pork bites. Yeah, the wings you get at Pizza Place. I have a few questions. Hey again. Could I first off, could I have some ice and maybe some limes to put in this?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. And can I try the tangy barbecue sauce before I order the fries? Just like a little bit of it, just so I know. Okay. And for the wings, are they like really lean? Because I really don't like having like a lot of fat on my wings.
So they're fried. And they're
Are they battered?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just fried and then thrown on with jerk sauce, barbecue sauce.
Okay. Well, I'll try the barbecue sauce first, and that will help me make my decision. Thank you.
No problem. So you don't want this one here?
No, I'll hold on to it all. I'm pretty thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take this one?
Yeah, you can take that. I'd love some ice, though, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Proposition chicken. Lily, would ever you do a meal at home? Yeah, I've done meals at home before. We did a meal at home not too long ago. Anyways. What's my lipstick? It is Sephora. It's someone listening to their phone at high volume, which is so very rude, without earphones in. Could you turn that down just a little bit? Could you turn that down just a little bit, possibly? Could you turn it down just a little bit? Thank you very much. All right. Anyways. So we're gonna do the oxtails. We're gonna wait and see how the. Yeah, I know. It's like bring headphones or something. Anyways, I want to see you in teal. Okay. Yeah, I just don't like. It's also just a sensory thing of like certain noises are okay, but certain noises I just cannot deal with. I cannot deal with. Yeah. I'm the first person, no one should be surprised by this, that when I'm in a movie theater, I am the absolute, if someone is talking, I am the first person to say something every single time. Like, the first person every single time. Yeah. Hi from Oakland. Hello. I need to straighten your hair. I don't want to straighten my hair. I have sensory issues. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so we're gonna see, because the wings apparently come in barbecue sauce, which is good to know. because it does not say that on the menu. So yeah, I guess we'll just see. We'll see how the barbecue sauce is first. What hair care products? I actually just did a hair care like thing a couple of videos ago. Lily, could you do me a favor? Sure, Mandy. I'm in a tank and I'm wearing 2 sweaters. Clearly, we have very different ecosystems right now. Fries do sound interesting. Have I ever ran into someone from your past post-transition, and how did it go? I'm going to tell you what. Very few people that I've ever encountered at this point don't know. Or at least, I am very public. My job is to be public. So chances are that a majority of people from my past saw it on Facebook, saw it, ran into me on social media. Like, there's not going to be anyone who's like shocked to see me, if that makes sense. Like, what? Like, I doubt it. But if they did, I would just tell them. Because that's who I am. Random one, favorite movie. I don't really have a favorite movie at this moment. It's 50 degrees in South Dakota. I am jealous of that. I would so much prefer 50 degrees than this. It's like, what is it right now? Maybe I'll look at my watch. Weather. It's going to be like 97 degrees, and I'm going to not be surprised. Oh, I didn't even say it was possible to be this hot. Yeah, last night I looked at the high for today. I guess that was in the city. But the high last night was 87, and now it's 88. All right, Nugget. You are so hot in my lap. Thank you, Kimbo. Would I get acrylic nails? I've had short acrylic nails before, but I was not able to pick anything up. It's like, I couldn't like pick things up. Like, I tried to pick up a coin off of the table, and it was impossible. And I didn't like that. But I do need to get my nails repainted. I'll tell you what. So right now, it is 2:30. Katie is done with work in like 2.5 hours. I don't know how long it's going to take for this meal. We'll take our time, of course, but chances are we will be done sooner than 2.5 hours. So if y'all want to help me find a nail salon around here that is cool with Nugget, we can go do that in between this and me seeing Katie. Can you see me? You might have gotten filtered, Mandy, or maybe I missed it. Just remember Georgia summers. Yeah, but still, it's like, oof. It still stinks. Who's Katie? I'm dating Katie. She's very cute, and I'm dating her. It's pretty cool. I don't know what we're doing today, but we have a bunch of fun stuff coming up together that we're doing, like a bunch of events. I'm very excited. Thank you, Kat. Is Katie trans? Yes. It's official? No, still not girlfriend. We're just dating. But I'd be down. She's not listening right now, I'm sure of it. Who pays, you or Katie? We switch off. Try to keep it pretty equal. Date with Katie, yeah. Does Katie do guest appearances? No, she's not really an on-camera person. But she is very successful in her own right. She's a scientist. I can't tell you too much more than that, but she's very smart, and she does very big, smart things in her job. Katie is also poly. Is my question not allowed? It is, but it's getting filtered probably. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Limes. I love limes. Thank you so much. That is good to know. A few more minutes I'll need, but thank you. Thanks. Yes, Kimberly, you did send a Venmo. Thank you for nudging me. Kimberly sent $10. Thank you very much, Kimberly. Everyone say thank you to Kimberly. Caption, because you're a rock star. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Kimberly. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Y'all take care of me. Kimberly takes care of me. Okay, so that barbecue sauce is... So there's different kinds of barbecue sauce, right? There's sweet barbecue sauces. There's bold barbecue sauces. There's tangy barbecue sauces. This is a sweet barbecue sauce, and I do not like sweet barbecue sauces. Okay, so that is a no-go on that. Which means that the fries are out. Unless we said no barbecue sauce and add more zesty jerk sauce. Should we try that? Be like, hey, zesty jerk sauce. Do I like I like Carolina. Yeah, Mandy, you keep getting filtered so much so that I see you just sent a Venmo to get my attention. I don't know why you're getting filtered. Okay. Got it. Mandy, are you there? Meg, I think you keep getting filtered, my friend. Whatever it is you're asking, try and ask it a different way. All right. Ricky, are you there? Ricky? I want to make sure Ricky is listening before I say this. Ricky? Let me know that Ricky is listening, Mandy. First off, thank you, Mandy. But I got to make sure Ricky's listening. First, R-I-K-I, Ricky. Is my blank life better or worse? So much better. It went from 0 to 10. Because think about it this way. How can you be intimate with someone if you don't like your body and yourself? And you're putting on a costume every day to pretend like you're something that you're not. It's a huge, huge obstacle for that kind of thing. And it makes it nearly impossible to enjoy. So while I did it a lot pre-transition with plenty of different people, it never was good. But now that I am myself, or presenting as myself and like living my truth, it's a million times better. Yes. All right, Mandy, you still have yet to say if Ricky is listening or not. So I want to make sure that Ricky is listening before I say what I have to say to Ricky. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Ellie. Would I do a voice change surgery? No. Not anytime soon. Thank you, Jay. So cute. I really hope that Mandy's not muted, is she? Probably not. I don't know, but I'm gonna wait because I only want to say it once. I don't want to say it and Ricky not be listening. Thank you, Straw Hat Dottie. Can I ask why you're holding your hands up? Oh, I have one of my arms on Nugget's stroller, and one of my arms on the chair next to me. Does it look unnatural? This is like a comfortable position for me. Nugget is looking extra cute. Is Nugget okay? Yeah, he's good. Don't worry. Anyways, speaking of water. Let's do one of these. What do I order for dinner? We haven't ordered anything yet. Lily is floating. Am I floating? Oh, yeah, I am floating. You're right. Did my hair change at all during transition? No. Why can't I see you? Yeah, I don't know why. There you are. Maybe I just missed you. I don't know. You're not muted. Are you listening? Is Ricky listening though, Mandy? For some reason Oh, there you are. Am I just being blind today? Okay, I'm looking for you now. Is Ricky listening? I don't know if he said yes or no. Thank you, Shellbug. It's weird. They're very muscular, and I do not work them out at all. There it is. All right. Thank you, Darren. Cheers, y'all. Now that's an ice water. It's lifting from Nugget. What's lifting? Trade you can have my flat. Honestly, like, I don't know. I used to be a lot more dysphoric about my arms, but not that much anymore, honestly. Thank you, Kelly. Nail salon close. Oh, they're cool with Nugget? Did they say so? I have a feeling Mackenzie already called. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate that. All right. Something's going on with Mandy's account. I don't know. If you're saying yes, if you said yes about Ricky listening, then I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you, Mac. What's the cross street? off Broadway specifically. Hi, Julie. Hello. Thank you, Maya. Much appreciated. Michelle Nails. Okay. Got it. There you are, Mandy. Okay. Ricky, I want you to listen to me. Tonight, I'm just talking to Ricky right now. No one else. Everyone else close your ears. This is just me and Ricky. Tonight, Ricky, I want you to sleep in your room, in your bed. I know that might not be what you want to do, but I want you to do it, please. Okay? Okay. Could I also try, do you have a less sweet sauce? Because I don't really like sweet sauces. Like, what about is the zesty jerk sauce? Is that sweet?
No.
Could I try that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take this one away?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. And I will definitely order in the next 18 minutes if that's okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so Ricky is going to sleep. And everyone in the comments can also tell Ricky, you've got to sleep in your own room, in your own bed tonight, okay? She says, okay, good. I did not make them, no. It was Amazon. Who is Ricky? Ricky is Mandy's kid. And Ricky has got to sleep in her own bed tonight. That's Lily's orders. What's in the next 10 minutes? I think their kitchen closes at 3, so we're going to order before then. Go, Ricky. Ricky is spelled R-I-K-I, by the way. Yes. We love Ricky. Ricky's very nice. We're eating Haitian food today. Okay, so we want the oxtails. I'd be willing to get the French fry plate as long as the zesty jerk sauce is a good enough substitute for the barbecue sauce. Who's Ricky? Ricky is Mandy's kid. One night at a time, baby. I noticed the puppy. Yeah, he's in my lap. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've had things like this before. Just not definitely not this restaurant. We're gonna do oxtail. I actually wouldn't mind the pork sandwich either. All right, here comes the jerk sauce. She's listening to her Aunt Lily. Good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry, I know I'm being a little bit of a pain. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so I definitely want the oxtails. Is the oxtails have anything sweet, or is it pretty savory?
No, it's savory.
Okay, and what comes with it?
Rice and beans, plantain, sweet and savory, and pickles.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Okay.
What else would you say is something that I should definitely try?
Either the griot or the jerk chicken plate.
Either the griot or the jerk chicken plate. Okay. What comes with both of those? Is it the same thing?
Yes, but we have sides as well. So
Okay.
You wouldn't have to get all the rice and plantain.
Perfect. Okay. Like a side of griot?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah, side of griot with some oxtails.
Yeah.
Spice level.
High, but not like, oh my God,
Yeah.
high.
Okay.
I like spicy a lot.
Yeah.
But Thai spicy is too much for me. But typically somewhere in between like Thai spicy and regular high is where I like. Okay, so also side of griot. Is there like a side of jerkies I could do, or a side of? I just want to try as many things as possible.
So there isn't a side of jerkies.
Okay.
It's just the jerkies.
Okay.
We do have a side of jerk chicken.
Okay,
We
let's
have
try that.
The jerk wings.
A side of jerk wings?
No, the jerk wings is just 7 wings.
7 wings. Okay. But you have a side of the jerk chicken.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. What do we think, y'all? We're doing the pickles. Don't worry. So we're doing the whole oxtails, a side of griot, a side of jerk chicken. I really want to try the jerk. Do you think that the jerkies would be just as good without the tangy barbecue sauce, or does that kind of complete it?
Yeah, I think it would be just as good. Are you an eater?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because the jerkies is a full plate.
It's a full plate.
Yes, it is.
I don't need a full plate. Could I do a half order by chance? Is that possible?
I can ask the chef.
Okay. I would love that just without the barbecue sauce.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like, and you said I'm hesitant about, you said those have the barbecue sauce, the wings do? Okay, all right, we'll skip those then. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for dealing with me. I know it's a lot. Could I hold on to this? Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So
82 in Portland. It's 88 here right now. Hi, Tabby. Thank you, everyone. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, she's very nice. It's very like kind of family feel here. The guy sitting across from me is like kind of helps the owner of the restaurant. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna put Nugget in his thing here because you are just warming up my lap like nothing else, bud. I love you so much. Why don't you go take a nap in there, okay? There you go, bud. Here, why don't you have a little bit more water? There you go. One more water there. You good? Want a little bit more this way? How about here? There you go. Okay. Nugget is a cool name. And he looks like a little nugget, too. Oh, that's much better. Is when you have like a 11-pound ball of warm fur in your lap. Okay, thank you, Mac. Questions to ask. Okay, ask me your questions. You got Q's, I got A's. Do they serve sweetbread? Not that I'm aware of. Maybe for dinner. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, the lime water is important. I am in SF. Well, technically I'm in Oakland, but yes. I live in SF, and I'm visiting Oakland today. Love from Scotland, thank you. Did you tell them to bring what out when it's ready, man? What kind of job do you do? You're looking at part of it, at least. This restaurant is called Chaka. It's a Haitian restaurant in Oakland. Any plans for Halloween? What plans do I have for Halloween? I'm gonna go to actually, if you're ever in San Francisco in October or like early November, you got to go to the historic Mint. The historic Mint, the U.S. Mint. They have this like massive haunted house. It's like $60 per ticket, but it's worth it because there's like 50 or 60 actors, and there's all sorts of different like. What's so funny? I don't know. There's a very loud table. Now, that is something I would never say anything about. It's different than a phone, but definitely it was a lot. Yes, the Terror Vault, so good. So I went 2 or 3 years ago, and like the production values are incredibly high. They have like 10, 15 different rooms. It's incredible. Was I supportive of the queer community pre-transition? Yes. Generally speaking, I was definitely like very apprehensive about the trans community pre-transition because I saw myself, and it was like, oh, I can't like, trans people are weird to me is what I thought at the time because like I relate to them and that makes me uncomfortable. That being said, if you had asked me at the time, like, do you support the queer community? I would have said yes, of course. Of course. Was I scared of the queer community? Oh my God. Someone's lifting up like a bunch of produce on a truck right now. I don't think scared is the right word. Did I take BART? Yes, I did. I took the yellow line. I think I took the yellow BART east. How do I make the distinction between malice and ignorance? That's a good question, Bailey Love. They're two very different things, but sometimes it's not always clear where the line is, and sometimes it's hard to say. But generally, like, when you talk about, like, is the question in good faith? Typically, you can, And I try to assume the best of people, where if it's like a judgment call, where people are like, I want to support transgenders, but I don't know how. And it's like, okay, clearly that's a good faith question. They just don't know we're not called transgenders, right? So, of course, I would, But then if it's a little bit less like that, it's like, yeah, trans, whatever. I don't know. What's the deal with it? And it's like, I would assume the best just to try and, like, get people over to the winning side, essentially. Like, hey, let me let me be extra kind here, because you get what is it? You get more flies with honey than with vinegar. Is that what it is? Thank you, Michaela. Favorite pie? Oh, geez. Apple with ice cream. So negative, I assume the worst in people. I want to change that about myself. Well, Miss Murr, it's not an easy thing to change, but I think you can. I think you can. It's possible. My best friend / sister is lesbian. How do I explain it to my son as he gets older? That's a good question. So, M. Santoyo. The way to explain this, you don't have to sit your son down and necessarily say, all right, I need to tell you about so-and-so. She's what we call a lesbian, okay? So that's not the move, all right? The move is to very casually and frequently, whenever the opportunity arises, remind your kid that people love in different ways, right? Like, if you're saying like, oh yeah, Tim and his boyfriend came over yesterday. Cool. Oh yeah. You did no, yeah. See those two guys, they're in love. See those two women, they're in love, right? You don't necessarily need to explain what it means to be gay so much as pointing out the fact that gay people exist, right? And like, did anyone ever sit you down and explain to you like, this is a girly toy, this is a boy toy, this is what it means? Like we pick up so much just by context and so much just by seeing things happen that you don't ever really need to have the conversation if you're doing the groundwork. Yeah, like, oh, look at those two ladies, they're so in love, right? And now it's easier than ever. There's so much more representation. Like, media does a lot of heavy lifting for us, where there are gay representations in a bunch of different things, including kids shows now, and that's great because it helps normalize it for the kids. Normalize it. Mods for the win. Yes, cheers, mods. Thank you, Vinny D. Thank you, Roman. But yeah, I hope that helps. Yeah, you don't ever need to really sit down. If you do your job right, you can basically just, by the time they meet your friend, and like, you could also just like never necessarily mention it and be like, yeah, oh, by the way, this is her girlfriend. If you do your job right, they shouldn't bat an eye at that. Hi, MVP Stats. I'm great today. How are you? Have I ordered? Yes, we did order. Hi, not a hand. Hello, Martin. Would I ever move out of SF? I'd prefer not to, because I really like SF. I could see myself going to LA at some point if that's like the right move for me. But I don't know. Hi, Jeanette. What did I order? Asks Kimberly. God, what did we order? We ordered a side of jerk chicken. We ordered a side of pork bites. We ordered ordered a full Creole oxtails. And also, was that it? Did we order a fourth thing? Did we order the fries? Did we order the fries? I forget. Did we? No, we didn't order the wings. I think we got the fries. I could be wrong. No, we didn't do the fries. Oh, half fries. We asked if they could do half fries. Yeah. Yay, thank you. Awesome. They can. Half fries, baby. Half fries. Ayo, it's Rhea. Would you come have lunch or dinner with my wife and I? I would need to know you a little bit more first. But I appreciate the offer. Does my dog have a stroller? Yes. If I may ask, why do transgender people, Sonia, that's a better way of saying that. Oh, did we just get that? No. Remove their Adam's apple. No hate, just asking. So I guess I would ask you, like, why would I need to? I think it's important to remember that transgender people, the goal is not to hide, right? It's not like I'm ashamed of my Adam's apple or who I am at all. I think a lot of times people think that the main goal of a trans person is to hide from the world that you're trans, right? And to do that, you need to make sure everything that shows the world you're trans is gone. Your Adam's apple's gone. Your voice changed. Your, top and bottom all changed, right? As opposed to like, I'm a trans woman. I look great. I look at my Adam's apple and I don't think twice. We're not doing this for you. We're doing it for ourselves. And our definition of what it means to be ourselves changes from person to person. So no, I'm not going to change my Adam's apple because I don't want to change my Adam's apple. I know you think maybe that that's the right thing to do, but I'm not trying to hide from you. And by you, I mean like a lot of people. I'm not trying to hide. I just am. A lot of trans people want to pass, and that's commendable. Sure. Yeah. Anyways, my friend came out as trans. By he's, do you mean this person is female to male and they use he, him pronouns, Liz? Just want to check that first. Oh, wow. Is that a half order?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Nugget is excited. No. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Is that the barbecue sauce on there though?
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for doing the half plate for me though. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, Liz, let me know. But we do have this jerk chicken first. Did the person Liz? Did you respond to me? Are you using the right pronouns? They use he him now. Good. Okay. Thank you. How can you help? Look, you can't change their. I only ask because sometimes like people will come on and be like, my daughter just came out as trans, and I'm like, you mean son? And sometimes they're like calling them correctly, sometimes they're not. Anyways, you are obviously in the right here. You cannot change their parents. Okay. It is a sad state that the world is in right now in terms of like so many parents disowning their kids or what have you. All you can do is be the best friend you can to them. There's nothing that you can do to just change everything for them. Just like anyone's struggling, it's hard to be like, here's the answer to all your questions, as much as you want to. Just sounds like do what you're doing, which is call them by the right name and pronouns and remind them that you love them every day. That's really what you need to do. There's nothing else that you are obligated to do or anything that really you can do that's going to make you only have so much power here, right? You can only be a great friend, but that means a lot. Like one great friend can mean the world, truly. My parents did accept me right away, yes. Thank you so much. This is the pork bites?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Nugget, you just scratched me and that really hurt. I will give you food, but you cannot be scratching me because you just hurt mommy in a big way. And I'm not a fan of that. I will give you food, but you cannot scratch me. No. You cannot scratch me. That hurt really bad. These are the pork bites. These look really good. They're too hot, though. Let me give it another second. How's my relationship with my parents now? Great. They're both fantastic. And my brother. Now, my dad's side of the family, not so much. They think I'm a demon. It's a mom. Okay, hold on. I can't call my daughter he, him pronouns. Oh. I love her and her girlfriend, but just can't. Now, Lerms, can I ask you, does your child ask you to use he, him pronouns? Can I ask that? Or are you saying just like in a hypothetical sense? Oh, okay. So your child sounds like is a trans man or a trans masculine person, and you refuse to call them by he, him pronouns. Okay. So, Lerms. I want to impress on you how hurtful it can be when a parent does not unconditionally love their child. The thing, not right now, Nugget. The thing about your child is that it sounds like, I don't know exactly how they identify. I'm just going to say, for sake of this conversation, that they're a trans man, okay? Not right now. We are having an important conversation. You will get pork, I promise. Here. Lerms, I'm going to tell you something. When you had your child, you grew this child in your own body, and you gave birth to this child. It might not have occurred to you, but your kid was always a man. Always. I know it doesn't seem possible, or that doesn't necessarily jive with your sense of the world. But by refusing to accept your child for who they are and who they always have been, you are hurting them immensely. And if you want your child to stay in this world, I cannot tell you how many stories I hear of parents who refuse to accept their children for who they are, and then they lose their child. Because when your parents refuse to love you for who you are, bad things happen. It's not just the pronouns. It's everything. Lerms, I need you to know that your refusal to accept your child could lead to their death. 1-to-1 ratio. I'm not joking. I've seen it happen. Your kid is a boy and has always been a boy. Always. Just like I have always been a girl. I'm lucky that I have supportive parents. Many people don't. I see trans people all the time who are lost because their parents disown them, because they don't feel like the world loves them. And it is very rare that we see parents like you come in here and be so truthful. And I appreciate you being so truthful, only that so I can tell you what is at stake here. Thank you so much.
Oxtail, you're welcome. This is for your grill.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here you go, Nick. I just want you to know I've been supportive. Hold on. I have been supportive for years till 3 months ago. Can I ask what happened 3 months ago? Can I ask what happened 3 months ago? This is obviously a very difficult conversation, but it's very important as well. Hi there. Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Now, for the jerkies, you don't want any barbecue sauce, right?
No.
What about the other one? Jerk sauce, the mayo sriracha.
Sure. Yeah, I just don't like sweet sauce.
Oh, no sweet sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
You want it spicy?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Are you Frank? Fred?
Yes.
This is a lovely restaurant. Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank you so very much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We've got a lot of people watching right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
1,800 people watching. You want to say hi?
Oh, my God. You're kidding me. Oh, well, thank you so very much.
Of course.
You're live right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, hi to everybody.
Everyone say hi.
All right. Thank you.
Good to meet
All
you.
right, I'm going to get the jerkies for you, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you so much. All right. I want to see, did Lerms respond? We're getting right back to Lerms. No, it sounds not. What happened 3 months ago, Lerms? What happened 3 months ago? That's what I need to know. She moved out, cut. Okay, we're gonna say they. All right, they moved out, cut their hair short, and now want to be called Adrian. Okay, can I ask Lerms why you're not supportive now? What changed that lost your support? Because it sounds like your child your boy, took a big step in their life towards being themselves. But I want to make sure that that's what you saw, because it is my goal to make sure that Adrian is getting the love that he needs. And Lerms, I would go to the end of the earth to help you give your kid, your Adrian, that love. Because that's what he deserves. And you, Lerms, deserve to have a good relationship with, I know it's weird to say, your son. So often when parents who don't necessarily support their kids transition, they will say, it's like I'm losing my daughter, right? That, Lerms, you might think, oh, I'm losing my daughter. This is someone who, oh, what? They have a new name now. They cut their hair. They're not even want to be called she anymore. He, what? I'm losing my daughter, right? Is that kind of how you feel? Is that just so I know, so I understand? Is that where you're at? Okay. I'm going to tell you what I told my parents, Lerms. Like I said, the fact of the matter is that I was born trans. No one becomes trans. You ask any trans person in the entire world, no one becomes trans. Just like you're born gay. You don't become gay. You don't become trans. Thank you so much, Chef. I appreciate it.
If you want more spicy sauce, let me know.
I would love more spicy sauce. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will.
Thank you.
Thank you. So when I say that you gave birth to a boy, I mean it. The parts don't look how you expect. I get it. But your kid is a boy. They are not changing for the worse. They are not becoming a new person. They are becoming more themselves. So when I say that you're not losing a daughter, the fact of the matter is that you never had a daughter. You are now gaining a happier child. There is no loss. You are only gaining a happier child. Okay? However, you, and honestly, you alone, have the power to either encourage and cultivate that happiness within them, or lose or steal it from them entirely. If you want your child, your son, to live a happy life, you must go to them, hug them, kiss them, call them Adrian, call them he. If you do not, you will lose your child, be it entirely on the planet or Fleet Week. You will lose your child if you do not do this. Your child is not becoming a different person. They are becoming themselves. They've always been this person. They've just been hiding from you as well as the rest of the world. And they're finally coming out of their shell. They're saying, hey, Mom, this is who I really am. And for the last 3 months, you've met that with an unfortunate amount of, what's the word? You've not accepted them, right? You've not been okay with this. 3 months is a lot, but it is not too long to make things right. If I were you, Lerms, if I were you, I would leave this chat right now, get in your car or whatever you need to do to get to your kid this instant, and go and hug them and tell them you love them and that you accept them for exactly who they are. There's really nothing else that matters in this world other than that love. For you right now, there's nothing else that matters. I can sit here and explain to you what it means to be trans all day long, but ultimately, this is your child. They told you who they really were, and you rejected them. You can still make it right, but you need to go do that right now. I hope that Lerms isn't here anymore because they put their phone down and are now in their car. I don't know if you're here anymore, Lerms, but Godspeed. Hits me right here. Good. Good, Lerms. Keep us posted, please. If you need anything, you let me know. I'm here for you. For you. Anything you need. I want to make sure that this happens. This is how we do it, y'all. One by one. There's too much of this happening in the world. You see it all the time. I need advice right now? Sure, ask questions. It's moments like this that remind me how lucky I am. And other trans people who have the support of their families. Sometimes I run into a trans person and I see a type of just like lost and, truly unhappy behavior. 99% of the time when you ask them, do your parents support you? The answer is no. It messes you up. And it's not just trans people, anyone. If your parents abandon you, that has lifelong effects. You can't really bounce back like that from that, and you're never going to be the same. If your parents abandon, hey, he might bite you. He might bite you, just so you know. Okay. He can be friendly as long as you approach slowly. Here, I'll give you a piece of pork. You want to give him this?
It looks like he's shaking.
Oh, he's fine. He's just excited for food. Nugget. Oh, from this nice man. There you go.
He is shaking.
He's okay. I promise.
Okay?
He's
All
okay.
right.
Yeah. But yeah. I see parents abandon their kids, and it messes the kids up for life. How can you live a happy, normal life when your parents, who birthed you and raised you for the most part, reject you? It doesn't make any sense. You can't. I mean, some people can come back from it, but we're not built for that. And especially when it's like such a core, simple thing like, this is who I am. It's like getting thrown out of your house for having brown hair. You can't help that. You were born like this. Oh, we don't accept brown hair in this house. You have to change. You have to be a redhead. And it's like, I literally cannot do that. Here you go, Nook. By the way, this food is delicious. This food is absolutely delicious. The line before me? I don't know. Her husband left 4 months ago. He cheated. Hasn't bothered with our girls whatsoever. Heck of a dad. Well, that happened to my stepson. His mother rejected him because he came out. What is wrong with people? We're not like announcing to them that we're an alien. We're not announcing. You can come around and take a picture of us if you want. His name's Nugget. Hi there.
The dog shakes a little bit, though.
He's really okay. Like, we're not saying we're an alien. We're just saying, hey, this is who I am. And it's a very vulnerable thing to do. Because so many people simply do not accept the existence of trans people. And it's one thing for, like, the world to not accept you. Think of it this way. Would you rather every single person on the planet accept your mother or dad, father, to accept you? Wait, let me rephrase. Would you rather your mom and dad accept you and no one else in the world, or everyone in the world except your mom and dad? You know what I'm saying? Which one? I would much rather my parents accept me and no one else. You know what I mean? They're the most important ones. It's delicious.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You want to bring out some extra napkins?
Yes, please.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Your dog looks like I want some.
Oh, he's ready for more. He's ready for more. Here you go, bud. So yeah. Anyways, I really hope that Lerms comes back at some point and tells us what happened. Parents, because we're always looking for their approval. Exactly. And then when you don't get it, or even, it's one thing to not get a parent's approval. It's another thing to be entirely rejected or disowned. That's a very different thing. It's awful. I have a question. Says JJ. Okay. Let's hear it. He shakes. He's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm still in therapy for it, says Andy. Exactly. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I owe to my parents accepting me. Like if they had, I always knew my parents would accept me when I came out. They are, oh yeah, I'll show you the fries. These are the Haitian fries. I knew they would because I know my parents. But if they hadn't, if I had been wrong, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. I might not be here, period. And I know people that aren't because of that reason. Tigger says, Lily, this is why I love you. I now use correct pronouns for my child. Tigger, that makes my day. And I bet your kid, have you noticed any differences in your kid since you started using the right pronouns in your relationship or just in general? My guess is yes. My guess. Please tell us if it's an honest question. If ask your questions again. There's a lot of comments, so I try to answer questions. How's the food? It's great. It's incredible. This is like really good Cajun food. This is oxtails. This is jerk chicken. My kid means the world to me, and all I want is for her to be happy and loved. I feel that. It is amazing. My trans daughter bloomed after coming out as her true self. Yeah, I'm glad. I'll tell you what. What really stinks is when your parents are allies until you come out. Yeah, performative allies, the worst. Thank you, Ruthie. Yeah, I know some of those. They say, "Oh yeah, we're cool trans people, but like I never want to meet one." Yeah, I mean, if you had known me, if you met me, I don't know if anyone in this chat, maybe someone who's in this chat like knew me in high school or something. It's possible, but if you were someone who knew me before I transitioned, I was sad. I was angry. I was anxious. I was just kind of a mess. I was deep in substance abuse. I did not like myself. To see the change, one thing I wish I had done before I transitioned was take more videos of myself so I can show the story. Because a lot of what I try to do is show the change that happens, how much happier people are. I was so desperately unhappy. It all changed when I transitioned. All of it. I'm finally myself. Imagine having to act as someone you're not every day, even to yourself, 24/7, to yourself, to your parents. your school, your siblings, your friends. And pretend and knowing that you're actually someone else, but you can't be yourself because no one likes that person or you're not allowed to do that thing. Which is not true, but you are allowed to do it, and everyone's going to like that person. A lot of people, at least. I was tired, y'all. I was tired. I'm so sorry, Holly. Yeah. All right. These are oxtails. I've not really eaten oxtails before. That's the meat. Oxtails. I'm 5 weeks into M2F. You mean you're on estrogen, Real Frosty? Or you just started transitioning 5 weeks ago? Either way, congrats. Thank you, huh? This food looks hella gas. I would agree. Sheesh. Yeah. That's good. This is a fried plantain. Pick it up and bite into it? Okay. I mean, it's falling right off the bone, so I don't know if I need to do that. How old was I when I knew? It took me till 27 to realize I was trans. Congrats, Real Frosty. A lot of it had to do with substances. I was kind of zonked out for a couple decades, and I mean it. I was zonked. I didn't really have the kind of internal monologue that I needed. I was just trying to run away from any sort of negative feelings. And I did. I have a fair question. Okay, Ryan. But yeah, it was really once I got sober that I was able to start thinking critically about why I was so unhappy and what I was running away from. The answer? Myself. Running away from myself. It all makes sense in retrospect. How was the oxtail? It's great. What made me get sober? I hit rock bottom. I got to a place in my life where it was either live or not live. I couldn't keep going the way I was going because it just wasn't possible anymore. There was no future there. I'd reached the end. I'd reached the bottom of the barrel where it was like, okay, are you trying to take the exit ramp? Because this is the move. If you want to, here it is. And I got there. But at the very last moment, I pulled away and I got sober. That was the choice. And I made the right choice. What was the thought process that led up to discovering who I was? Well, once I got sober, that was the first good choice I made for myself. Maybe ever. The first real big good choice I made for myself. And when you make one good choice for yourself, especially a difficult choice, you're more likely to make another choice. That's good. And when you've been to the bottom and you come back up, you can't help but think that maybe you can go higher next time. And by that, I mean, be happier. What are you terrified about, Jen? Can I ask you? Are you okay? Can I ask what... I think you had mentioned before, are you trans, this person? As if so, yes, ask me. Okay. All right, Jen. Are you trans? Can I ask? Do you think you might be trans, Jen? Also, I'm calling you Jen. This is your username. Terrified of getting sober. Okay. What do you think you're terrified about, Jen? I should be a therapist. No, I'm not. I just like you. Okay. Why are you terrified of getting sober? No judgment here. We're here for you. So I'll give some positive words of encouragement to Jen. I know it's not easy. Let's give Nugget some more chicken. I appreciate that, y'all. It is the best decision you'll ever make. But the thing about when you're not sober, about getting sober, it's your brain plays tricks on you. And mods, please pin Jen just in case I miss it. The thing about getting sober is your body plays tricks on you and tells you that actually this is the best it's going to get, and that getting sober isn't going to help anything, and that you are just simply a broken person, or there's nothing to be fixed. It's just the worst ever, and the only way to still be alive is to be numb. Or if you weren't numb, you wouldn't be able to handle the pain, right? That's often how we justify in our heads. None of it's true. None of it. The truth is that you're dependent on a thing, and your body doesn't want to have to deal with a withdrawal. Jen equals Drew. No, I don't think so. Drew is someone else, I think. It's very difficult to get sober, but honestly, in some ways, I'm totally dependent. Yeah. You can't really see, like, think about it this way. You're so far under the ocean. Like, you can't, if you look up, you're too far under to even see any light from the surface. It's impossible to know the light is even there. And your body tells you there's no light up there. It's just dark. We could go as high up as we want, and it's going to be hard, but we could try, but it's not going to get any lighter, right? Our body tells us that. Now, here's the thing. And this is why for so many people, like, AA can be helpful. I never did any of that, but because it's helpful to be around other people who have done it and have seen that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and help you take those early steps so that as you get sober, you can see the light, because it's there for everybody, undoubtedly. So anyways, what I'm saying, Jen, is I promise you that the light is there. Now, you, sounds like, are, if not at the bottom, pretty close to the bottom. Ultimately, the decision is yours to make the choice, to make a good choice for yourself. Because when you use, you are making, as you know, a bad choice for yourself. And you do it over and over and over again, so much so that you're used to making only bad choices for yourself. You have to decide to make a good choice for yourself. Not once, not twice, but every second of every day. It's a difficult choice to make. And sometimes it's harder than other days. Maybe day one, first 24 hours, you can make the choice. But then day two rolls around and that withdrawal is too much, and you have to make a different choice. Don't beat yourself up for it, but it might happen. Anyways, what I'm saying is you got to make the choice, Jen. I think you know you want to make the choice. Clearly you want to make the choice. I'm telling you that there is light at the end of the tunnel and that your life can be 1,000,000 times better than it is right now. You just have to do it. You have to choose to change your life. It's not easy. It might have ups and downs. But I hope you can do it. And we're all rooting for you here. We're all rooting for you here. Anyways. Good luck, Jen. What an emotional stream this has been, y'all. Anyone else want to hop in? Anyone else got some heavy stuff they want to talk about? We're here. We might as well. Did my parents quit helping you when I hit rock bottom? My parents didn't know I was at rock bottom. I hid it from them. Another sign that you're not doing very well is when you hide it from people. I hid it from a lot of people. A lot of people. Good for you, Cece. Took me 4 years to get sober, and now you have 4 years under your belt. Good for you. I've been sober like from the majority of things for like 4 years. I'm coming up on my full my full year of everything, which includes alcohol, which I never really struggled that much with alcohol, but I did eventually cut it out. I'm almost at a year. It might be within a few days I'm going to have the year. I'm trans and I have to hide it from everyone. I am so sorry. Do you want us to call I'll call you by here. The person with the last name Duke. What name would you like us to call you here? Maybe we can give you some gender dysphoria here. I'm not in the abusive marriage. Question myself. Wait, you mean you left it, right, Jessica? The guy who left 4 months ago? Did I say dysphoria? I meant euphoria. I'm giving you some gender euphoria. Suzanne asked what was my substance. I don't know if I can say much here without, it would be difficult to explain, given the words I am and not allowed to say. My girls and I are safe. Good. Sounds like you're on the right track, Jessica. Sounds like you're on the right track. Anyways, wow, what a heavy day, y'all. This food is really good. I know we haven't been talking as much about it, but yeah. Thank you, Pax. All right, I'm getting full. I think we're at a point where I can get a takeout. No, don't, Jen. We're all here for you, Jen. You can be, sometimes it's not a heavy stream, but today it is. I'm glad you said something. And honestly, Jen, if you need, ultimately, you can only be accountable to yourself, right? You could never come back to the stream ever again. There's nothing I can do about that or anyone else here. But if it is helpful for you, Jen, I'm here Monday through Friday on TikTok. I stream typically in the afternoon around this time. If you want to come back every single day and give us your update of how many days or hours or weeks or months you have under your belt, we'll be here for you. We can't, do anything more than be a support for you. But oh my God, would I love to hear that you had a whole 24 hours or 72 hours. If that's helpful for you, we got you. If not, no worries. But, something we can do for you. And anyone else, too. Anyone else wants to shout it out? Hey, even if you're doing it right now and still working on getting sober, shout it out. Let us know you're there. We got you. You can change your life right now, Jen. Okay, that did kind of sound a little infomercially. You could change your life right now. But actually, you could. You can make this decision right here, right now. If you're ready to, of course. You really could. Helps me to have one of the sober timeouts. Yeah. I'm 1 year sober, says Liz. Awesome. Best way to smoke cigarettes? I don't know enough about cigarettes to say. 29 hours. Good for you, Jimmy. Is Katie sober? No, she's not, but she also doesn't have any issues with substances. Like, she'll have a drink or two here and there, or, do the California thing every once in a while. Not around me, but in general. That's fine. It's not something that is like a big part of her life. Would I prefer to date someone sober? I want to date someone who's either sober or like substances just don't really play into their life that often. Is it hard for you to be around people who drink? Yes and no. I mean, I can go into a bar and not. I didn't really ever struggle with alcohol. Why? There's some guy with a big speaker. Yeah, Jen. Well, why? Why do it? Such a big speaker, assuming everyone wants to hear it. Anyways, no, it's not in their car. It's literally a dude who's rolling it like it looks like a suitcase, but it's a big speaker just walking down the street. It's not even on his shoulder. It's too big to be on his shoulder. It was so big. Anyways, what were we talking about? People being around people who drink. If people like come out and meet us at a bar, I'm probably not going to go. Not because I don't want to be at the bar. Not because it would be like triggering for me. More like it's fine when everyone's on their first drink. No problem. Sometimes even on their second drink. But once you get to like the drink 3 area, that's when it's like I stop being. We're not on the same level anymore. Of like what y'all have. The course of your night and my night have now diverged. We don't have much left to talk about here. So like, hey, I'm funny after 3 drinks. To you, you are. To me, I have no interest. Sorry, no offense to you. It's just not what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so if you are a person who drinks, I don't need to hang around only sober people. I'm just like, it's just boring for me when everyone else around has had a few and I am not. Anyways, so good. Oh, thank you, Monica. Where am I in SF? I'm in Oakland right now. 1 year, 2 months sober. Good for you. That's awesome. Wow. Is it vegan? No. No, this is like, these are oxtails, so definitely not. They're very good. Do I carry purses? I carry around a bag. Sometimes I have a purse, depending on how much stuff. When I stream, I carry around a bag because there's too much stuff. Jessica says, I don't like to be around people who drink. Yeah, more or less same. Like, if I'm on a date with someone and they have a drink, that's fine. I don't mind at all. But if I'm on a date with someone and they have 3 drinks, I mind. But that would not be a surprise to anyone because before we offer drinks, I will let them know, like, hey, I'm sober. And if they have any sort of, like, mind about them, they would know, oh, sober person. Cool if I have a drink, maybe 2 at that. I'm trying hard to get sober, but it's hard with all the hurt I'm carrying. Any advice? Pamela, I got you. Let me pin that comment. Pamela, I know this might not be the answer you want, but girl, I'm assuming girl, therapy. Therapy. I don't know how much you know about the hurt. Maybe it's something you still have to, it sounds at the very least like you need to process. Therapy can be very helpful. Processing. Very helpful. Especially if you go into a therapy session or just a therapist being like, hey, I'm trying to get sober and I need to talk about my hurt, right? Like that's one sentence you can say to a therapist and they will know exactly where you're at and you can just talk about it, right? And like laser focus in on that. Because your hurt, whatever it may be, is not something you can carry all by yourself. It took me many years of therapy to get sober. I started seeing a therapist regularly in 2014, and I didn't get fully sober until 2019. 2019 was when I really was like, really at the bottom. I'm looking for a therapist for depression. Good. Keep looking. If you got a therapist that tries to push you on meds when you said you don't, well, therapists don't prescribe meds. You might be seeing a psychiatrist, not a therapist. Therapists don't prescribe things. They just listen and talk back. So how do you get yourself to go to therapy? I know I need it, but I'm terrified. Ray? Now that's a harder question. How do you get yourself to go to therapy? Like I said earlier with Jen, like ultimately, when you are in the habit of making bad choices for yourself, whether it be abusing a substance or what have you, it can be difficult to force yourself to make a good decision. But like Mackenzie says, in the modern age, there are easier ways. Virtual therapy. Just schedule it. It takes 3 minutes and then show up to the video call. Thank you so much for all the food. I know. I'm here forever. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're fine.
Food was delicious.
Yeah. We still got about an hour to chill here. We open up back up for dinner at 4:30.
Cool. I will take you up on that time.
Alrighty.
Yep. And also another thing about therapy is that it doesn't always, you don't always get the right one first. I remember before I found my guy, Grant, who I've been with since 2014.
Everything is okay. The custom amount is for half of the jerkies.
Perfect.
And then click confirm and pay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
And could I have some more ice water and limes, please?
yes, you may.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Take this one.
Yeah, thanks. Like I was saying, I found Grant, but before I found Grant, I remember I went to the office of a guy who was technically covered under my insurance at the time. And I showed up, and it was like the most stereotypical, like leather, long couch. Now tell me, how do you feel about that? And he was like some old guy. No offense to old guys, but you know. And he was just like, all right, tell me everything about yourself. And what do you think about that? And it was like, there was just no connection. There was no chemistry. And then I found Grant, and I won't say his last name because he doesn't need to get any hate, but he's fantastic. And he was just like this weird guy. And I mean weird in a good way, like quirky guy who was very emotionally in touch with himself, spoke very eloquently, and helped, me understand things about myself. We had things in common. We both like D&D. We both like horror movies. We're both kind of weird. We both have a similar sense of humor. Like, I looked out with him, but I didn't get him on the first try. So, if you schedule with a therapist that doesn't work with you, try another one, and another one, and another one, because there is the right one out there for you. I promise. I promise. Lily likes D&D. She does. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad it's good advice. I hated my first two. Yeah, get a third if you can. It's hard to find a good therapist. The one I have now is not helping much. Yeah, sounds like you need a new one. There are a lot of bad therapists out there. There's a lot of therapists, period. Also, do not hesitate to ask a friend to assist in calling around. Good call, Mackenzie. If you need someone to help, you find a therapist. Yeah. 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 So anyways, yeah, don't lose hope. There's a good therapist out there for everyone. You just kind of sometimes got to keep looking. Yeah, keep looking. There you go, Nug. No. Oh boy. Well, that's an interesting comment. I changed mine. I felt guilty at first, but I did what was best for me, and I got a new therapist. Yeah, totally. I love my psychiatrist, but I've been with him for almost 10 years. Oh. I went 10 years, but went into serotonin. I don't even know what that is. You have to explain. Scrolling by. Hi, Kimmy. Just after being over-medicated. Well, it's up to you. But also, like, a psychiatrist is very different than a therapist. Psychiatrists are very different than therapists. I would recommend a therapist before a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are like prescribing medications to you. Therapists are listening to you. It's way more holistic. And honestly, I mean, psychiatrists have a time and place for sure, but if you need to talk about your hurt and your trauma, that's a therapist. You talk to a therapist for that. Psychiatrists can talk about it somewhat, but like ultimately they're not there for that. They're there to help like correct your brain chemistry, which can help. It's just different. Yes, the two of them can work in tandem, absolutely. But start with therapy. Now, she helped me get comfortable with the fact that I'm a lesbian. That's awesome. Good for you. Congrats on being yourself. I love that. I mean, the same thing happened for me. I I remember I told Grant in the summer of 2020. I don't know what possessed me to say. I wasn't planning on saying it to him. It just kind of came out. I remember I was sitting on my couch in Atlanta like a month or two before I moved to San Francisco, and I told him, yeah, Grant, I was thinking, wouldn't it be kind of funny if I like got a sports bra? He was like, a sports bra? It's like, yeah, sports bra. He was like, oh, do you want to like, are you interested in buying more than just a sports bra? Like other women's clothes? And I said, I mean, maybe, yeah, sure. And he looked at me like, not like a bad, it was kind of just like I understand a lot more about Lily now. The last 5 years make a whole lot more sense. 6 years. And he said, you think you'll maybe want to look a little bit more into that? And, see how it goes? And I say, yeah. And he said, good. Because that was it was a very, very expert way of handling what was essentially the biggest breakthrough we ever had that it just casually dropped on him, in a way where it wasn't like, hey, you're trans, right? And he just said, hey, you want to look into that? Thank you so much. I would love some more limes.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
I'll take this one.
Yes, please. Thank you.
How were the jerkies?
Perfect.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry he put the barbecue
It's
on
okay.
the first time.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're all good. Thank you. Thank you for accommodating the half order. It meant a lot.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks. But yeah, he like handled it in such a good way of like not saying the word trans out loud, because I wasn't ready to say trans. I just like that. What I was telling him was, I'm ready to begin this journey. And he said, maybe you should begin this journey. And I said, okay, I will. And that was all we really said about that day. Of course, we came back to it. But yeah, no, I was not in Epcot the other day. So. Thank you for seeing me and meeting me where I'm at. It means more than you know. Here for you, Pamela. Here for you. I'm ready to be me. Heck yes, Taylor. All right, Taylor. Tell me, what does that mean to you? I'm ready to be me. Tell us, who are you? Is there a name you'd like us to try on? Or is there something else that you're ready to step into? I'm ready. Taylor Smart 95. You're ready to be me? Let's do it. Let's get you being you. Thank you, Sandy. Can I hear the Blue Angels? I've heard them a lot the last day or two. I wish I could hear them less. The microphone is Hollyfield, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Do you want to talk about it? We're here to help people today. Wait, did Taylor say something? Can we pin Taylor? I must have missed whatever they said. Did Taylor respond? I don't know. Hello from Georgia. Hi. What I have for lunch? Incredible Cajun. Well, I guess Haitian. Haitian is Cajun. Oh, thank you, Yesenia. Oof. God, I'm so full. If I ever see you on the street, do you mind if I say hello? Go for it. I would love to say hello to you. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I'm glad. I'm honored to be your inspiration. Honored. What's the restaurant's name? It's called T'Chaka. 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 Can you explain what pan is? Yes. The easiest way to explain it is hearts, not parts. Doesn't matter what gender someone is or what parts they have. It's like their inner soul that you're attracted to. So, yeah. How do I tell my boss and coworkers that I want to transition? All right. Hello. Now, is Gracie an affirming name for you, or is there a different name you'd like us to call you? Because I don't know if Gracie is like your actual affirming name or if it's your old name. Let me know so I can refer to you. I've never been able to find a nice way to say that. I love hearts, not parts. There you go. 100%. Pan is not a fancy way for saying you're bi. They're different. They look similar on the outside, but they come from a very different place. That's my stage name. Okay, so am I cool to say Gracie then? Is that okay? Thank you, Fallen Acorns. I'm going to say Gracie until I'm told otherwise not to. Okay, so Gracie. How do I tell my boss that I want to transition? I don't know what your situation is with regards to inclusive workplace. I have no idea. What I can say is I'd approach it differently. Don't tell your boss that you want to transition. Tell your boss you're transitioning. This is your name. This is what you're to call me. These are my pronouns. Thanks. That's it. Transitioning is not something you do for anyone other than yourself. Thank you so much.
No problem. Would you like me to take this one away?
Please do. I think you can take it all.
All right, no boxes.
It's probably... All right, fine. I'll take a box.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
You done with the water? Still using it for dog?
I'll still use that for dog. Thanks.
Still?
Yeah, you can take all this.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Done with menu?
Yep, you can take the menu.
Alrighty.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So yeah, you tell, and by the way, if we can pin Gracie, should I get ice cream? Yes. Yeah, this is for you. They don't get to decide if you're transitioning or not. Because, I mean, look, in a worst case scenario, they say, hey, I want to transition. They say, well, you can't transition here. Well, you can't work here if you transition. You tell them, I am transitioning. They can choose to violate, worker laws or whatever, if that's what kind of boss they are. And then you can sue them. But you just tell them that's what you're doing. They will judge me bad and or fire me. Tell you what, Gracie. Plenty of lawyers out there, when you tell them that story, will work for free to get a cut from whatever you make when you sue the heck out of those people. It's super duper illegal to fire someone for being trans. So, look, I know you know that risk is real. You can choose how you want, but do not tell them you want to transition. If you're going to tell them, just tell them. Just tell them. No need to go halfway. I will say, the food is great. Whoever's cutting their limes needs to learn how to cut a lime. No offense. They're like little lime wedges here, lime wheels. I'm looking for a lime wedge, not a lime wheel. I came out as trans on Facebook, and everyone at work is talking about me. Some of them hate me. I am so sorry. Facebook is a cesspool. I get a lot of hate on Facebook too. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't like that. Some states are at will, don't need a reason to let someone go. Yes, but if there is a reason, and that reason is that person is trans, that's just illegal. Anyways, yeah. I mean, the best thing to do if that's happening to you is to find more trans friends and make those your friends and defriend all the other people. The hard part would be to prove that was the cause. Oh, yeah. And that's why you wanted... Look, we don't need to get into the law. I'm not a lawyer, obviously. But, if you're going to tell your boss that you're trans, tell them. Don't ask them. Tell them, don't ask. Whew. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Can you do upside down? Yes, like that.
Thank you.
No problem. I love that. Where'd you get that?
Amazon.
Yeah?
Amazon dog stroller, yeah.
I need to get one. I ain't going to use it for a dog. I'm going to use it for my daughter.
For your what?
For my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they probably have kid-shaped ones for that.
Yeah?
But, yeah, this was, specifically a dog stroller.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It looks better than her regular stroller.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
nice
pretty
and
good.
fancy.
He likes, I just put a little blanket in there, and that's it. Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, thank you. I'm definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, great. See ya.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, I know. I was like, you could use it for your kid, but there's like very dog specific apparatus in the stroller that is not for kids. Ooh, thank you, Sarah. That looks very fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. I guarantee you that the kid stroller is going to be more comfy for your kid. Will I tip a good? I did tip a good. I tipped a good 20%, as always. Fear not. We're going to give Nugget some more chicken. All right. I'm getting very full here. And I'm definitely not down for ice cream right now. Way too full for ice cream. I think probably we'll probably wrap it up here. And today's Friday, right? So should we do some housekeeping? Are y'all down for a little bit of housekeeping? It'll be fun, I promise. Okay. Yes, I am seeing Katie very soon. Okay. So today's Friday, as we know. TJ, right? Yeah. Today's Friday. Thank God. I stream Monday through Fridays, which means I will be back on Monday. What are we doing on Monday? Hush, Caitlin. So I'll see you on Monday. If you are wanting a little bit more Lily content on Saturday and Sunday, there's like hundreds of hours of streams from the past that you can watch if you want. It's all in a Google Drive, so you can watch them like YouTube videos. You just have to subscribe to the Patreon to get that link. Starts at $5 a month, and you also get access to the Discord. It's patreon.com/LilyTino. You have to go to my TikTok bio and then link to the Instagram to get to my link tree, I've learned. Because apparently I'm not allowed to put a link in my TikTok anymore. I don't know. But it's patreon.com/LilyTino. I believe you. Yes, Liz, I'll give it to you. You can be the winner. Everyone's a winner, but Liz, you win too. You get a whole bunch of stuff, and it's $5 a month. It's like Lily Tino. Or it's like Lily. It's like Lily Flicks, like Netflix for Lily. And, I get all $5 instead of like, a corporation, right? Win via longevity. Nice. Yeah. Okay. The other piece of housekeeping. The most recent video I posted where I am wearing red and my hair is down, and I'm talking about a company that is doing clinical trials on hormones. Specifically, they're getting estrogen and testosterone FDA approved so that individual states cannot take away hormones like they have been, right? That's like a pretty huge thing where if you get hormones FDA approved, they're not right now, you can stop states from like saying, hey, you can't have estrogen. Hey, you can't have testosterone. Just go follow them. They're linked in that video. I've been trying to help them get their numbers up a little bit because they are doing such a huge thing. They're just like super new. So they're trying to get the word out, and I'm trying to get the word out. So just go drop them a follow just so we can like help signal boost them a little bit. Nice. My state is trans friendly. Same. But not every state is trans friendly right now. Do I respond to Instagram messages? Sometimes. I try. Hormones are not FDA approved. So something I learned is that technically estrogen and testosterone are approved for certain uses, just not gender affirming care, right? So even though doctors can still prescribe them for gender affirming care, that means that states can just as easily take it away and say, oh, you can't prescribe that anymore because it's not FDA approved. We can just take it away, right? We can say no, which is what's happening. But if you get it FDA approved, it's like nearly impossible for states to do that. Which is why it's so important that yes, go follow these people, that they're like They do this all the time with a bunch of different substances. To get FDA approved, they like know how to set up the trials. They know how to work the FDA. Like it's all this different stuff. So it looks good that they're doing it. Like chances are good. So go follow them so they can get that ball of public support rolling. It's the first video I posted, the most recent video. Let's do it as a personal favor to me. Thanks. How do you ask someone's gender without being offensive, says Cameron. I'm assuming you're asking about pronouns. You can just say, hey, what are your pronouns? She, her, cool. You can just be very casual about it. AJ says, my child just came out as transgender. Cool, awesome, congratulations to them. What age is okay to start HRTs? That is, AJ, that I think probably depends on the kid and when puberty starts, but go to a doctor, pediatrician who is trans-friendly, and they will help you with that. Did I know I was trans from a small child? No, I did not. A lot of kids do. A lot of kids know from like 4 or 5 years old. I did not. No, but you definitely want to start them pre-puberty or like right as puberty blockers hit. Oh, already. AJ, they should have been on hormones yesterday, on blockers yesterday. I'll tell you what, you talk about damage done to a body. I'm covered in hair all the time. I have to shave. My bones are big. I'm 6 foot tall. My feet are large. Like all these things that testosterone did to me, that, you know, the same thing goes in the other way with like, with estrogen, right? Like your body's changes in a way that's not affirming. You can't turn that back. So yes, get your kid on affirming blockers, whatever it may be, like yesterday. I wish I had done it. I would look a lot different than I do now. I'd probably be, have a lot less gender dysphoria as well. So anyways, yeah, go do it like today. Anyways, how would you deal with transphobic family members misgendering you? I'll tell you what, family members don't misgender me because I've disowned the ones that would. They don't get access to me. I would correct them nicely the first few times, and then after that, I'm lucky I have support. I don't need those people in my life. I don't want those people in my life. You get a couple chances, and then you're out. I'm coming from a place of privilege saying that, I know. But like, they just don't deserve to see me thrive. They simply don't. And let me tell you, I'm thriving. I be thriving. They literally think my dad's side of the family, not my dad, but his extended family, like his mom and a lot of his siblings, they think I'm literally a demon. Like they are so deep into Catholicism. Like they think that my mother, because she's Jewish, had like the spawn of a demon inside of her, and that was passed on to me, and that this demon is like inhabiting me. Isn't that crazy? I have a grandkid that's trans. I'm learning. Good, Grandma 5. Good for you. Good for you. How do you apologize if you accidentally misgender someone? Good question. If you accidentally misgender someone, definitely say sorry. You can be like, oh, shoot, I'm so sorry. And then say the correct pronoun like she, and then move on. One thing to avoid is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so dumb, like I can't believe, like don't do that, because that's just uncomfortable for everyone, including the person you misgendered. So just be like, hey, so sorry about that, won't happen again, and then move on. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, thank you, Mary, I love you too. Interesting. All right, y'all. Cool. I think we're about good for the day. I'm going to go and get Nugget walked and then probably head out to Katie's. Welcome to a couple new people that just subscribed at the $5 Patreon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Woke Shinago. I'm glad that I have been a source of information for you. Go subscribe to the Patreon if you haven't. $5 a month. Think of it this way. If everyone in this chat, if all 1,500 people here right now subscribed at $5 a month, I know, crazy, I would never have to ask for any sort of help ever again. I'd be good for the most part. If you want to help me get to that level of financial security, please do. Oh, right, nails. Forgot about nails. How long do nails take? I totally forgot about nails. Mac, are you still there? Should we go do nails? Yeah, I want that level of financial security too. I would like that. Okay, I'm here. Where are these nails? Because it's 4:06. I guess we could probably do it. Where are these nails? Five blocks. What's the cross street? Hello, I keep getting banned. IDKY. Hello. I want Katie to play Fortnite with us. Yeah, so Ollie is the only person of the Lily's Lovelies who has ever directly spoken to Katie. Ever. Ollie spoke, because I was playing Fortnite with Ollie last week, and 12th and Webster come through. No. Okay, well, 12th and Webster. Where is Webster with relation to Chaka? Which, like, direction? Anyways, and then Katie got to my apartment because we were going to hang out. And then Katie briefly talked to Ollie on the microphone. Webster is 2 blocks parallel east. Okay, so I'm trying to think which direction that is. 2 blocks parallel east. So wait, so that is north, so that's south, that's east. So it's across Broadway? I have to go over Broadway? Is that what it is? Why are you streaming, Ashby? I can't Google it. Oh, well, you know what? What's it called? Take me to 12th and Webster. Hey, Emma. Let's go. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Oh my god. This is just kind of the. Oh my god. Just can you show me on a map, please? I just want to move the map. iOS, Watch OS. Come on now. All right, hold on. Let me just look on the app really quick. Stay right there. Hello. I know where it is now. I can end the route so it doesn't try to interrupt our stream. End it. End it. End the route. End it. End the route. End the route. Okay, there we go. Hi. Oh my god, I'm way too full right now, like uncomfortably full. I shouldn't have kept eating. It was not good.
Well, you work for the company.
Yeah, I end the route. I ended it. Thank you, Mothmellow. Hi again, Sherry. Do we get to meet Katie? No, sorry. Katie is not an on-camera person. I was about to say she's not an on-person camera. She's not an on-camera person. Hello, Carlos. Thank you, Laura. How far do I have to walk? Well, we already ate, Tabitha, I'm sorry to say. But today we're in Oakland, which is pretty far from where we normally go, which is San Francisco. We definitely had to take a bit of a trek. It's so warm. Don't be jealous. It's like 88 degrees outside. It's terrible. Terrible. Hi, Anya. Nugget is snorting. I feel like Nugget might actually need to take a walk right now. I don't know. Amber sent $3. Thank you very much, Amber. Let's see what the $3 was sent for. Sent $3 for nails. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Nugget did drink a lot of water. Yeah, I do need to take him. I do need to like walk him. Doesn't scare you that people know where you are? I mean, they don't know exactly where I am. Also, I have a camera on my face right now. Anyone wants to try anything, good luck. Good luck not getting screenshotted more than anyone has ever gotten screenshotted before. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Do I ever get catcalled? Not that often. Sometimes. It's okay. I mean, it's not like I'm not super excited to get catcalled. But I don't know. It's still got some novelty, I think. Is Katie from California? I don't want to say where she is from, but she's not from California. No. And also, Katie's not her real name. Listen. Oh, you did, Cabana girl? What was your name? I'm so sorry. Can I say what? Can I ask what name you sent it under? Can we see the stroller? Sure. Has anyone ever responded? Well, I'll tell you what, though, Liz. I agree. Thank you. His name's Nugget. The first time I got catcalled, I was so excited. I was like, oh, someone, even though it was a man, and I'm not interested in men, but even though it was a man, I was like, whoa, I've never gotten that kind of attention before. So that was like very exciting. But the second time it wasn't as exciting. And neither was the third person. I have a question that I've never had a trans person answer. Okay, Deborah, hit me. I'm ready. Sounds like it's a big question. I hate being catcalled. Yeah, every time it happens, it becomes a little bit less exciting and a lot more annoying. Lipstick check, yes. Well, once we get to the salon, we can do that. Can be overwhelming at times, for sure. For sure. Am I dating someone? Yes. Yes, I am. But I'm also polyamorous, so who knows how long it will be one person and not two or three. What does having a gender feel like? I'm a gender. I don't know. This is Kick. It would be tough. What does not having a gender feel like? I don't know. That's all I can say. See the fit? Here's the fit. Boots, shorts, tank. Thank you. Hey, huh. Polyamorous. I am polyamorous. I'm in a poly relationship with my husband and our girlfriend. That's awesome. Is Julia a mod today? Julia with several A's? Julia hasn't been here in a while. I'm not sure whatever happened to Julia. Maybe she's taking an extended break. Hi, Jenna. What age should I transition? 27. World's gone mad. I don't know about that. Maybe for not accepting trans people. Is Katie poly? Yes. So she's more okay with me being poly than monogamous. I'll tell you that much. Let's go to Universal. I would love to. Is Katie currently dating other people? I don't think so, but she could be if she wanted to. Thanks, Jenna. My wings are perfect. Thank you. And I've been sweating a lot, so it means a lot that you say that. Where do I live exactly? I won't tell you that. I'll tell you I live in San Francisco. Is that helpful? I don't get jealous. Jealousy is natural, but you talk about it. You talk about it. And jealousy is not something that so often I hear the kind of the monogamous refrain of I could never, or how do you not get jealous? I could never get jealous, or I would always get jealous. And it's like, you could overcome jealousy more than you think. I'm not saying poly is for everyone, but I think a lot of people don't give themselves enough credit for their ability to communicate with their partner. Some of the questions here are so intrusive. Sure. What temp is it? Last time I checked, it was 88. 88 outside. Did I ever go to Outside Lands? Yes. Not only did I go to Outside Lands, I was invited backstage to hang out with Becky Hill at Outside Lands, and I had a blast. She's a sweetie. That's a little flex for you. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We were right next to Shaq's trailer. I saw some like very famous K-pop band that I did not recognize. It was kind of surreal. Yeah. She's very nice. It was just like me and her and a few other people hanging out in her trailer. Who's Becky Hill? You'd recognize her songs. She's a like pretty famous British pop star. Yeah. I don't know what that is, Genevieve. How's the weather in San Francisco? It's very hot. I want to go to Disneyland with you. I got to get there. Whatever it takes to get to Disneyland is what I'm willing to do. Would you ever be with just one girl? I'm not planning on it. Diana sent $10. Let me take a look and see what Diana said. Diana sent. Diana says, $5 for you, doll, and $5 for Nugget. Heart, thank you. Nugget, you just got your first ever $5, buddy.
Cute.
Y'all, Nugget has got $5 to his name. I don't know, what are you going to spend it on, bud? Is that the one? L&L Wellness? Probably not. Are people? No, I haven't gotten a pickup line in a second. Liz declared themselves de facto leader or winner. I don't know, but you also did some good ones. I don't know. There are some good ones. I'm not ready to say. I don't know. It's hard to say. Nugget said treats. Okay, got it. Treats it is. All right, I'm looking for this nail salon. I will, Melissa. I will. I see ink and toner cartridges store. I see Sakura. Oh, Daria sent $5. Said Nugget loves you lots. Thank you, Daria. What'd you say? Very, very close to L&L Wellness. Okay. Like right next door? 1129 Webster. Okay. Oh, it's on Webster? Okay, hold on. I see 1198. 1129. Which direction? Oh, here it is. All right. We'll see if reception is good in here. Door is locked. By appointment. Hi there. Are you have Hi. Are you
Appointment?
No. Do I need an appointment today?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Gel nails?
Just now? Can you wait?
How long would you need me to wait?
Maybe half hour.
Okay. I'll go outside and we'll see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Want to come or no?
Huh?
Are you for another customer?
What?
You want to come or no?
If you want to take another customer in 30 minutes, go for it. I'm not sure. I don't want to reserve your time. Probably not.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Say I called asking about the dog. Well, there's only one person there, and she's already working with someone, so 30 minutes from now, I would hoping to be finished with my nails. So how about this? How about this? They said 3:34 at the time, so it's a bit later. Yeah, she was already like working on someone. So how about this? By the way, Daria, I don't know if you heard me say thank you. Thank you, Daria. Daria sent a gift specifically for Loving Nugget. Thank you. $5. I appreciate it. So how about this? Especially to those of you who sent a few dollars for my nails. First off, thank you. And second off, we will do nails. I will do it on stream. How about we go and sit down somewhere and put on some lipstick? How about that? What do we think about that? I know y'all want me to reapply, so I will. How's that sound? So we'll hang out for a few more minutes, just not doing nails. We'll do nails. I will preserve all of that money that you sent for nails so that we can do it next time. Is it a voice changer on my neck? Yeah. Watch this. See, look, my voice is actually much higher. This is the voice lowerer. Sorry, it's Friday. I'm a little bit sassy, y'all. A little bit sassy today. What can I say? I'm just feeling a little sassy. A little sassy. How do I get home? Uber? I take BART. Thank you, honeybee. It's a microphone on my neck. It's a microphone. I mean, if you want, we can do a quick little comparison so you can see how much of a difference it makes. You want me to show you how much of a difference having a microphone makes? Because it's a big difference. You might not think it's a big difference, but it is. Last night, your Joe Biden... I was calling. Okay, all right, you ready? This is with a microphone. With a microphone. This is with a microphone. You ready? This is without a microphone. Can you imagine the streams on this microphone? Thank you, Amber. It wouldn't be fun, right? That's why we have fun. That's why we have a microphone. That's why we have a microphone. You complain of all the background noise. I know. What's the microphone brand? Holyfield or something? It's not a cheap microphone either. It's not a cheap microphone. Yeah. Takes out all the background noise. I know. It makes a big difference. Oh, Vanessa sent $5. What's the title on that $5? The 90s is giving me flashbacks. I feel that. Vanessa sent $5 on Cash App and said, "Here's for the sass." S-A-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-S in all caps and a heart. I bought the mic on Amazon. Yeah, it's on Amazon. It was not cheap, but worth it. Now I'm actually going to be upgrading to the newer iPhone the next month or two, which means I'm going to have to switch because the microphone that I have here is the Lightning microphone. Oh, tech is boring. We don't need to talk about tech. Anyways, I got to get a new microphone when I get a new phone. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I should go to the ice cream store. I would if I were not so gosh darn stuffed. Because let me tell you that I am stuffed. How much does the microphone cost? $150. But it also came with like a little charging case. It came with 2 actual microphones, and it comes with the thing that goes into your phone. So typically the like cheaper version of this, which is what I used for the black one, if you remember that one. That one was like $30. But it's not nearly as good. My husband wants to get into video blogging. Well, if he's going to do video blogging at home, there's different microphones you can do. This is like an on-the-go microphone. You can do much better for much cheaper. Y'all want to hear me talk about microphones? I can talk about microphones all day long. I can give a recommendation if he's just at home, but it's different. Do I bring a power bank with me all the time? Oh, yeah. My phone's plugged in right now. Okay. Always. What was the video that got me big? I think the Cheesecake Factory video was the big one. Probably the biggest one so far. There's a couple other big ones too, but I think that one was probably like the one that really was like, oh, okay. Can I go to another nail salon? At this point, there's not that much time. I don't want to go around searching for a nail salon if I don't have to. Especially because there's one that's closer to my apartment that I know is good, and we can go to like next week. So no problem. Yep, there you go, Kate. Would I go back to the Cheesecake Factory? Not until they apologize. They still haven't apologized to me. Can you believe that? They put out a press statement about it, about the incident. The Cheesecake Factory did. But they did not apologize to me. What happened to the Cheesecake Factory? You can go scroll down on my videos and you'll find it eventually. It's me and Nugget sitting at the Cheesecake Factory with a lady yelling at us basically about being trans. It's very ugly and gross and bad. It went very viral. After the fact, like the manager was like, "Oh, we're so sorry. We're sorry," and that was it. But like, this was an incident. Like tens of millions of views all over the internet. The Cheesecake Factory, and like he was like, "Here's my business card. Like, let me follow up with you." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." I emailed him. He never followed up. No one from Cheesecake ever followed up. But they did put out a public, a PR statement that was like, "Hey, we know this happened and it shouldn't happen," but no one ever said sorry. So no, I would not go back to the Cheesecake Factory unless they were to A, apologize to me, and B, I would need some sort of like free Cheesecake Factory for life, or at least for a year or something. It was the first live that had a bunch of viewers. It's true. It did get really big really quickly. Really big really quickly. They don't deserve... Yeah, I know. They definitely don't. But I also don't like... It's been long enough that they're not thinking about it anymore. Ultimately, they clearly didn't really care that it happened. They just saw it as like a liability that they dealt with by putting out a PR statement. So, their food isn't even that good. It is. I like their food. What can you do? What can you do? Just wanted to try and clear their name. Typical. Yeah, exactly. Look, I feel like it's so negative, but also the Cheesecake Factory is a massive corporation. It's not like I'm slamming a mom and pop shop where they're just trying to do their best. Cheesecake Factory is a soulless corporate shell that has no interest in individuals, so I don't feel bad talking bad about them. Ooh. What if we got a spindrift from Sweet Green? Thank you, Elena. Oh my god, it is so loud in here. Hi. Park's generally okay. Alright, I cannot be in this place. It's way too loud. But there is water, and I'm going to take it. Excuse me. I'm about to go see my friend in a few minutes, but I need to walk my dog before I do. Is it okay if I leave my stroller here for like 10 minutes while I walk? Thank you so much. What is BART? BART is like the public transport. Oh, thank you. Is Short Reprises here? Is Tiff here right now? Tiff, are you here? I know it's so loud. Thank you. That would be so great. And would you mind handing me the leash inside as well? Or actually, could you just put that right over there, the stroller? I'll be back in like a few minutes. I just got to walk him. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Here. Just going to set Nugget down really quick. Sorry, this is having to put y'all... Oh, no, that's Mommy's water. You can have it when I'm done. Okay. All right. Here. Hold on. Hold on, Nug. All right. Hold on. All right, Nugget, let's go and get your... Ooh, that is a dirty diaper. Woo! All right, come on, Nugget, this way. Yeah, Nugget had a lot of water at the restaurant, so he's okay. I think he more just wants to walk right now. Whew. How old is Nugget? He's about 10. I'll throw it out on the way back in. I put it with a different cup that was already out there. Nugget, this way. This way. So hot. I know it's so hot in SF today. Crazy hot. How often do I go out to eat a week? Usually 5 times a week. Sometimes we'll do like slightly different special streams. How long has Nugget had to wear diapers? He doesn't wear diapers in the house. He only wears diapers when we are in his stroller. Because for some reason, when we're in his stroller, he does not like to control himself. Do I see myself in SF long term? I sure hope so. I've never been to Half Moon Bay. Never been. I'd be down to go though. It's just a little bit far away. Oh, it's very sweet. Rosalinda just sent a very, very nice gift, and I will read it as soon as I have my hand free from Nugget's diaper. Do I need a car in SF? You don't, really. I mean, if you have a place that you need to get to, like, reliably all the time, yeah, a car would be helpful. But I don't. So, I have been to Alcatraz. And Rosalinda, if you're back, I'm about to read your... oh, no, don't eat that. That is a spicy pepper nugget. All right. Rosalinda sent, I believe, $10. Let me read it real quick. What did you say? Rosalinda sent $10 and said, oh, wow. Excuse us. Rosalinda said, Lily, you are a very beautiful lady. I only wish I was as oh, Rosalinda. Oh. Let's all say we love Rosalinda, please. We love you, Rosalinda. Thank you very much for the gift. And I don't know what you look like because it's hard to know what you look like. It's impossible, but I know that you're beautiful. You send a beautiful message, so thank you. Thank you very much. We love Rosalinda. We're walking Nugget, by the way. He's walking. Yeah. Does SF have a skyline? Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's kind of got a... I mean, I don't know if it has as many skyscrapers. There definitely are some in, like, the financial district and stuff. I'm in it. I live around, like, downtown SF, so, yeah. Check my mic. Yeah. Thank you. It's getting a little floppy. Can we see the outfit? Yes, you may. This is the outfit. Shorts, boots, Doc Martens. How do I afford it? It's not easy. I do a lot of creating. And very lucky that I've been able to support myself so far. So, if I ever had Pax teas, I know which one you're talking about in Hayes Valley. I don't really like deep dish pizza. I really don't. It's really not my thing. Thank you, Terry Doc. Doc Martens, you're very strong. What does that mean? You need to be. I don't know if you need to be strong to wear Doc Martens. Do you? Understandable. Yeah. Oh, I see another dog. We got to get Nugget his poop. That's the big thing. My mic is sticking out. Okay. My mic has a mind of its own today. Hi, Charnay. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I think it's partially because the choker itself is stretched out a lot. Do I go to drag shows? Oh, there you are. Sorry it took this long, Tiff. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Hello. I hated my Doc Martens, so uncomfortable. Yeah, my toe is still a little bit uncomfortable, my right toe specifically. And I can't tell you why, but I love them so much still. Of course. You're already part of the mod chat, I believe, so should be good. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Can I be a mod? So, Chelsea, typically, I'm not opposed to eventually you being a mod, but typically when it comes to mods, we like to know our mods a little bit more, kind of have a bit more of a, relationship, know you, trust you. I'm sure you're great, but you got to be around for a lot of streams before that's an option. I use Doc Martens heavy for my hair. Hair? What do you mean? Hip. Okay, hip. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. They are heavy shoes. What is a mod? A mod is someone who in this chat, if a mod can say something really quick, just so I can point out the little thing next to your name. There's like a little thing next to mods' names that suggests that they are a mod. They have extra powers, like they can mute people and block people. Like basically, they're doing all the heavy lifting. Yep, see, Chell, Connie, they have that little thing next to their name. That means that they can essentially like remove people and remove comments from the chat to make it more safe and more like, inclusive, so that, if someone comes in and decides to be really nasty, that we can get them out. And I don't have to like stop what I'm doing just to do that, because ultimately, if I would mostly just be removing comments all day long. We also have special attacks on the third Monday of every new moon. Exactly. If I were the only one removing these things and the mods weren't there, all I'd be doing is removing comments. I wouldn't have time for anything else. So that's why. My mods are awesome. I love my mods. They don't get enough love. Give them some love. Yes, they protect me emotionally, 100%. Come on, Nug. People volunteer to do that? Yeah. Yeah, volunteer mod squad. They're the best. We have a very tight-knit community in the Lily's Lovelies Discord. It's really quite awesome. And the mods are a part of that. The mods, we have our own little chat in the Discord. But Discord is a larger community, but the mods are kind of like have their own space in there just so we can talk about like, mod stuff. Someone blocked Shona. No, Miss Marie. Shona messaged me. I refunded her. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think I do think that she messaged me. She said she meant to send 10 and accidentally sent 100, so I refunded her. It's no problem. I'm glad, CW. I haven't seen her since, but I'm not gonna steal someone's money. There's no good that can come of that. Oh no, I appreciate it. My hair is naturally curly. Yes it is. All right, Nugget doesn't seem to want to poop, which is a little bit distressing. No, don't go on that pavement, bud. It's got to be so hot. No, it's hot, Nugget. It's hot pavement. Don't do that. I love seeing your lives. I stopped seeing the other ones. Too much negativity. Yeah, honestly, it's not because of me. It is directly because of my mods. Like, the only reason that this chat is as safe as it is because of the mods. And really, few TikTok chats can claim that they are as safe as this one. I would say that it doesn't really get much better than this, especially with the 30 mod limit that we have on TikTok. 30 is the limit. When I'm getting my hair colored, on the 18th, was the girl lying? Which girl? You mean Shona? I mean, even if she did mean to send it at the time, but then changed her mind, I would still refund her. If that's what you're getting at. I moderate for a streamer and they have to go ham here. Yeah, totally. Nugget, we're not going in there, bud. This is your last chance to poop. It's your last chance. What color am I getting my hair? I'm dyeing it red. Very exciting. Very exciting. Dyeing it red because I'm doing a Miss Frizzle costume. Pretty exciting. How do you become a mod? You just gotta kind of show up to the chat a lot and talk and get to know me and the other mods, and yeah, I have Jade. I've heard about the awfulness in the UK. It's a particularly dark week for trans people in the UK. Yeah. Who is Miss Frizzle? Miss Frizzle is she's from a kids show called The Magic School Bus, which was a show that I watched a lot when I was growing up. And she has like orange hair. She has very like specific style. So I'm gonna dye my hair red. My hair red. I'm gonna dye my hair red. Natural ginger, yeah, yes. Dark red, I don't know. We'll see. It's not gonna be bleached. Magic School Bus is great. So I'm going to do that for, I'm going to do that. All right, let's get Nugget back in his stroller. Come here, Nug. Didn't want to poop, huh? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, Nugget, back into stroller. The stroller. Ah! Hold on. Sorry, everyone. This is what happens when it's just me and I have a dog to deal with in one hand. All right. Does Nugget have a stroller just because you walk long distances? He just can't walk very well, period. And Arthur? Yeah, Arthur's a good one, too. Thank you. Hi, he. Yeah, I am a fur mommy, that's for sure. Okay, I'm unbuckling my belt by one because I need to. All right, let's get Nugget in another diaper real quick so he doesn't pee where he shouldn't. Yeah, Arthur's a good one. But Miss Frizzle's pretty perfect for me because I feel like we kind of have a similar-ish vibe, certainly in terms of queerness. Yeah, and she has curly hair. I have curly hair. So all I need is the dress, really. Oh, thank you, huh? How old is Nugget? Nugget is 11. 10 or 11. He's a senior. I got him when he was once he was a senior. So he came with not great legs, and he has a degenerative disc. Come here, bud. Let me just get you in this diaper. Stay. Good boy. Stay right there. Good boy. Can we get this diaper on you? Nope, stay. Nugget, you just made it a lot more difficult for both me and you with that move. That's better. Do you want to stay on the ground or do you want to be in the stroller? I have a feeling you want to be in the stroller. There we go. All right. Diaper achieved. Whew. All right. Did I ever eat a stomachache from eating outside? I don't quite know what that means. From eating outside. Do you get stomach aches from eating outside? God, there's so much noise in the world. Hey, UPS truck, do you mind keeping it down a little bit? Can you turn the music off, please, UPS truck? Am I near the BART station? Sort of. Because of the heat? Maybe. Because it's hot. Do you get stomach aches? I never associated stomach aches with getting hot. But maybe. No, the answer is no, I don't. Let's call Joe again. Yeah, let me call Joe. Hey, Joe. Joey, buddy. Oh, you're a little busy? You can't give your friend Lily a few minutes? Come on, Robinette. Okay, I'm sorry I called you Robinette. I won't do it again. Robinette. Sorry, I just had a cough. Hey, look, you know the UPS, right? Yeah? Brown shirts, yeah. I just had a real squeaky truck. Can we get like some industrial de-squeaking grease to the UPS, please? It's all in Syria. Okay, got it. Can you just hold a couple shipments just for SF? For your pal Lil. Appreciate it. Robinette. Got it. De-squeaking? Yeah. It's all in Syria. Some WD-50 more like. I need to up it at least 10 to WD-50. Isn't that right, Mr. Nug? Mr. Nug knows. Have I already eaten today? I've already eaten. I get nauseous in the heat. Intense vomiting. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I don't get nauseous in the heat. I'm pretty stable, luckily. Does Nugget need a drink? Maybe, but we'll get him one when we're at Katie's. I'll breed his Nugget. He's a Maltese of some kind. All right, Nugget. Should we text Katie? Should we text Katie? Should we text Katie? See what she's up to? And get you some water and go hang out in her air-conditioned apartment? Because it's so gosh darn hot outside right now. All right. Cool. I love y'all. He is extra fluffy today. Sorry we couldn't do... Did Joe ever send you to voicemail? He would never. I'm his... he has a special phone just for me. So that when he silences his other phone, I can still get through. Joe and I are... We're buds. We're buds. He knows me. Love you, Mandy. Cool. I'll see you on Monday. I don't know if we'll do nails on Monday, but we'll probably do nails early next week. That's all I know for now. Subscribe to patreon.com/LilyTino, where you can get access to all past streams if you want to like watch some old streams this weekend. If you're bored or whatever, you can watch old streams, like on YouTube. But there's the link you can only get for going through the Patreon. There's also the Discord. You get access to the Discord. It's $5 a month, or you can pay 10 if you want. You get some extra stuff if you go 10. But yeah, subscribe to the people I mentioned in my most recent. I mean, okay, I could reapply my lip right now, but I'm about to go and kiss Katie, and its lip stain stays on, but it gets on people's lips. So I feel like I'm gonna just pass on that for now because I don't want it to come. Although maybe I should. Should I reapply before I see Katie, even though it's going to get all over her? And then I'm going to have to be like, oh, you have lipstick on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think I should reapply? I don't want to reapply. I don't want to reapply. It's okay. She might be into the lipstick. All right, we can vote. We can vote. We can vote. Smile to reapply, frown to not reapply. Knowing that if I do reapply, it will be all over her face. Smile to reapply, frown to not reapply. All right. Actually, it's not that bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm not just gonna not reapply. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take it all off entirely. How's that for a curveball? It's all going off. All of it. It's like a little wipe. It's all coming off. Huh? Not bad. Much better. Now it looks more even. It'll be less red in a second. Do I ever bring my friends on stream? Left a pretty stain, did it? I don't know. It's fine. Yeah. Cool. This guy's jazz is great, but not for me right now. What mascara brand do I use? I use the one they gave me for free that I got with points at Sephora. I don't know what brand it is. It's the white tube. It's good. I like it. I feel like mascara is one of those things that, like, I don't know. There can be bad mascara, but like I feel like it's, I don't know. I never really have much of an issue with mascara. Sounds good in the background. Okay, good. I'm glad. Have a good weekend, Kimberly. All right, y'all. Again, patreon.com/LilyTino. If everyone in this stream subscribed to Patreon right after this, I would wake up tomorrow morning and feel so much less anxious in general because financial security. That's why Patreon's so helpful. So if you want to throw me $5 a month, that would be huge. Patreon.com/LilyTino. You have to go to my Insta. Thank you, Valerie. To get to the link, or you can just type it in. Patreon.com/LilyTino. I can always go live tomorrow. No, I don't go live on weekends. I need a break on weekends. Ain't that right, Nugget? Yeah. Okay, y'all. I will see you on Monday. Mwah. You get that when you subscribe. You get all sorts of stuff when you subscribe. You get access to past streams, like all the backlog if you want to rewatch some or watch them for the first time. And you get extra, like, unique streams that only happen on Discord. All right. Love y'all. You want to say bye, Nugget? Say bye? Say bye. Say happy Friday.